Am I live? Am I live? I'm live. Okay. What's that? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what happened with your ships. Um, I'm building the Crake Mach 2, but I'm putting shock cannons on it. And shock cannons and pack-hound missiles. And also, because with this, I'm going to use that kill warrant scanner. Let's see what kind of paint jobs I got. Oh, I do have the palladium. Chromed. Is it chromed or... No, it's chromed. It's chromed? No chrome job? I didn't buy a chrome for this? Oh, Jesus. What's wrong with me? You know, I gotta do the delivery first. I gotta make it look pretty, right? That's my thing. So... Don't like that. This is the rusty crap. Corroded. Rusty. This is the rusted. But the chromed... Oh wait, this is the azure. No, I don't like that anymore. Basilisk. Okay. I guess we'll go with the chromed for now. I don't like it. But it's at least chromed. I think I have a ship kit for it. We're talking old school Crake Mach 2. Yeah, I do. That's nice. You know about that? Like that? No. The spoiler. Gotta go with the spoiler. So I decided to build the ship. Oh. That's... I don't know if I like that. Do I like that or not? Okay, we're gonna keep it. Wings. Do we have any wings we're gonna do? Wings. No. Those look decent. Fuel scoops. Yeah, we'll do scoops. So, I'm gonna put the shock cannons on it. Call this one the Shock Trooper. And I'm gonna make it an interceptor for conflict zones or bounty hunting missions. You know, like what we did right now with the CG. I got excited about that, but I want to do something different. I want to do the there's too much tail. That's too much wing. No, we'll leave the tail alone. And bumper, I don't want to do bumper. Yeah, like this. No. Definitely not. No. We'll leave the bumper alone too. Okay. Of course, we gotta have our decal. We gotta put the dragon on here. So I'm here at Shannara Desra. I'm building this ship and basically decided to good morning, Hawk. How are you, sir? To take a little break from the Suntil runs, which I'm going to go back in a few minutes, and the hauling, which I'm going to go back after I finish the Suntil runs. I want to design the ship. I got excited about the shock cannons, so I went to buy them, which, by the way, easily bought. Transfer buses. Like 100 light years away in a station, I got tons of them. So, but you need about, I think it was like 12 transfer buses for every purchase. So I bought 3 gimbaled shot cannons to try it out, right, at first. Okay, so we're gonna call this the Shock Trooper. I like my... Okay. Come on, man. What is up with this game? It's so damn slow. And because the missions kind of, it got me excited. Doing the missions, it really got me excited. It was pretty cool. And I said, fuck it, why don't I just do some more? Right? Do more missions. And then this way, I need a ship. I need kind of like a, like I get bored. So if I do it one ship, I'm gonna get bored. Okay. No, come on. So I'm gonna add this ship to the repertoire. I'm gonna finish off the list of ships, and then I'm just gonna present what I did. Because actually, I'm gonna put, believe it or not, I'm gonna put Imperial hammers. Well, I actually could put shock cannons on the ASP. What? What, dude? I'm gonna put the shock cannons on the ASP Scout. You heard me, man. I'm gonna make the most undesirable ship in the game desirable. Okay, so this is the Shock Trooper. So this way I know I have shock cannons on this. Otherwise, I'll probably forget. Shock Trooper. Okay. So. Okay, so let's. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm doing the steel. Jeezy's doing CMM composites and ceramic composites. So far, I don't know anybody else. So I don't know who else is doing what. Missiles. Okay. So I'm gonna do shock cannons and pack-hound missiles. Shock cannons and pack-hound missiles. If the shock cannons don't work, I'll swap back to the Imperial hammers, because they're a joy to actually play. And I can engineer them. These shock cannons, I don't think you can engineer. As far as I know. I don't know if anybody knows that. If you guys know in chat. I don't know if you can actually engineer shock cannons, but I've tried in Coriolis and you can't. So I gotta go ahead. Oh yeah, dude, they will. They will. No, they will. No, but you don't go higher than 2. And the Corsair has 3s, but you won't go higher than 2. But it depends how you're gonna engineer them. But if you oversize them and overcharge them, you're gonna burn up your fucking Corsair. Experimental. I think it's experimental. Is it experimental? No. Shot cannons. There they are. There they are. Let me recall them. 6 minutes. Yes, I was playing around, because there is a rumor that they're going to actually fix the SCO for the older ships, so that makes them still viable, right? Because if we get SCO drive pre-engineered, maybe we're not going to flake around like we normally do, then it makes the whole gamut of ships now viable. And I know why I know why Joe is doing it, because no one's gonna fly them because they're flaking all over the place. So if they can fix the SCOs, right? If they fix the SCOs, then we'll be flying them, and then they're gonna introduce new ship kits and shit like that, so they can monetize it. Of course, it's all about money anyway. Okay, yeah, you are. I think you are. Did I shut you off? Hold on. Did I shut you off? Speak a little bit. Say something stupid.
How about now? Yeah, I have your voice shut off because it'll echo. So I don't know if I'm on or not.
No, I don't have you. Say something again. Why is it not
How about
working?
now?
Why is it not working? Application capture.
Huh?
No, hold on a second. Scene, video capture. Okay, say something.
How about now? Hey,
No, why are you not on? Hold on a second. What the hell? Okay, the Discord. Where's the Discord? It's active. Testing. Testing.
yeah,
Testing.
yeah.
No, you're still not coming in. It's not coming in through the application. Hold on a second, dude. Yeah, hold on. Boardroom. Speak again. Say something again.
How about now?
Yeah, I got you. There you go. Now I got
But
you.
here's something. Here's
Yeah.
something about that SEO that
Uh huh.
even I didn't think about.
Okay.
Ah, you know what ship that's going to bring back pretty heavy? Except that ship's still going to have its one stupid main problem,
Okay, what?
the Diamondback Explorer.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That is the only ship that I dropped an SCO drive on and wound up going backwards. It actually flipped the ship on me. If that's SCO compliant, man, that's gonna be it. That's gonna come back pretty good, I think. I mean, I love that ship.
Okay, so
I
did
don't
we
think
get the pre-engineered stuff yet? The kill warrant scanner? We didn't get them yet, right? I
I
don't
don't think
see it.
so. I,
No,
I
we
don't
didn't
know.
get
I,
them. So
I I haven't checked.
I have two C's here, but they're not the one that they said they were gonna give us. The fast scan and the it's just fast scan, and then
Oh,
no
yeah,
range.
I do have 7 construction points.
You do have 7. Will it cost 7 though? Try a
I
T3 and
tried it.
see if how much it will cost to build a T3, because they'll be equal.
Oh crap! I can only put one in orbit of that. Shit.
Just try a T3 anywhere, anywhere. Okay, so this kill warrant scan is not the so we didn't get the kill warrant scanner. Okay, so I can't put that on there.
Well, it's lit up. All of them are lit up. They're not telling me the points, but it's lit up. So,
Yeah, it'll tell you the points. Just scroll through the windows and it'll tell you it'll cost 6 points, 7 points, 10 points. Just scroll through the windows. Okay, so my Coriolis,
be serious. It's saying insufficient.
so how many do you need?
Holy mother of God! It wants 12.
I told you. Okay, so you need 5 more.
I'm gonna see if it'll drop the Dodec or not.
No, it won't. Trust me. You need the construction points. It's secondary construction. It's not a primary. You need the 12 point. I had to get 24. Do you remember? I had to get 24.
So I'm gonna need 24 for my friggin' planet base. Then. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24. 24.
that you need? How many construction points does it say you need? You said 12.
I
So the
just
next
told
one
you.
won't be 24. The next one will be 15. Okay, so if you build another T3, it'll be 15, then 18, then 21, then 24.
Oh, this system sucks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I ain't building that much today. No way. I don't.
7A power plant. Okay, so I'm going to get a 7A power plant. I'm going to need tons of power. Where's the 7A power? Why do I have Guardian here? A lot of Guardian. Where's the 7, man? No 7s? Oh, high to low. That's why I had to go up. Duh. Okay. Bye.
Holy crap! I mean,
I'm gonna
I
put
gotta
6A
down.
thrusters on here. Can we do the? I wonder if we can do the thrusters from the. Whatchamacallit. You can't, right? The new ones? No, you can't. Alright, we'll just go 6A thrusters.
Man, there's a lot of security stations and satellites I'm gonna have to build.
Frameshift
They only got one
drive.
tier 1 station in the system, but I'm gonna build. I need another tier 2 here yet. I forget what
Do I
planet
have
it was
any?
on.
Do I have any pre-engineered SEOs? Oh, the fives, right? There's a 5, 7, 6, 6, 5 SEO. No pre-engineers. Here, 7, 6, 2. No, I don't have any 5s. I can always build one, no big deal. What's this one? How far away is it? 1 hour. Increase.
Anyone want to kick me in the nuts?
Well, why don't you just put it in a different place?
No, I can't. No, I want to hear.
5A. SEO.
I mean, there's a lot of shit I gotta build, dude. A lot of crap.
5A SEO. Okay, we're gonna leave this until I can do a pre-engineered one. Okay.
I totally forgot what I have built on these planets. I know I have a tier 2 security station somewhere, and I want to put a tier 2 in orbit.
We'll do a 4D life support. And then the distributor will leave 7, but we'll do a 7A and we'll do a charge enhanced. Replace. Maybe weapon enhanced. 7.
Not even going up there.
Polytrooper. I got these, but they're stupid. Okay, we'll do 7. 60 sensor. Waiting for my shot cannons.
Holy shit! 19,000 liquid oxygen.
What are you talking about? My Dodet? My thing? Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. It's a full fucking, carrier.
19,405. Maybe I'll load that up.
Alright, so I just need to engineer everything. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm just building the ship right now. I was hoping we get the kill warrant today, but we'll probably get it tomorrow.
I think it's going to be a couple more days. The last one was almost a week, remember?
Yeah, I know. So I'll put some heat sinks. That's gonna take too long. I'll just engineer everything. 2 heat sink. I need the heat sink because I know it's gonna overheat. And the missiles, the Pac-Hound missiles overheat like crazy shit, man. So they're 2s, but if you oversize them and overpower them, they become 3s. The actual specs are like 3s. So you'll have.
Oh, with the pack?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
they're
I'm definitely
fucking
going
mass,
for
and they have
extra ammo.
24 fucking missiles hitting at once.
I'm going with extra ammo because that's just too much fun right there.
Oh my god, extra ammo? No, you want
Yeah.
oversized, overpowered. Holy shit, it's just beautiful, dude. It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. Death becomes you. So I'll make the kill warrant here. And then point defense, electronic point defense, countermeasure. Defense countering missiles and torpedoes. Don't want to do that one. Chaff?
Huh?
Chaff launchers?
What are you gonna stream for like 100 hours today?
Probably. Yeah, we'll do chaff.
You know, I'm not working today, so I can harass you the whole time.
No, that's okay. That's fine. You can do whatever you want.
I wait till Joey gets on, then I'll be
I'm
back.
feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright. So I got military grade composite armor, power plant 7A, thrusters 6A. I'm gonna engineer this, but the frame shift drive, I don't know whether to engineer it or not, but to get a pre-engineered shit, but whatever. Life support 4D, which I'm gonna make it lighter. Sensor I'm gonna make long range. Power distributor charge enhanced. And so for optional, I'm gonna put a prismatic shield. Replace. Prismatic shield. 6A. Alright. We're gonna go with 3 Guardian frameshift drive. Oh, well, I don't know if I want to put the booster. Should I put a booster to get a little range? Because this is more or less gonna be it's gonna be a fucking fleet carrier ship that I'm gonna take into a combat zone. So I wouldn't need range. I actually need shields. So shield reinforcement packages. Let's replace 5D. So now the modules that you're seeing that are blue, you have to go to a Guardian site and you have to get the modules themselves. Literally, for foundational wise, basic, you just need this one, a shield reinforcement package, and you need the Guardian FSD booster. That's basically the only 2 you actually need. You know, basically. You can get the other stuff. If you're gonna do Thargoids, you can go and get yourself the other things, whatever weapons you want to use. Shard cannons is basically the things that we actually use. Why can't I do hull reinforcement? Why can't I do this? I don't know. I can't buy any more. I can't buy any more. What happened? Shit, they're all the way
I
over there.
thought we could only buy like federal ships, the federal specific ships, like the Corvette at a federal station.
No. Once they're unlocked, they're unlocked.
Well, yeah. Well,
so I gotta recall these. So I'm gonna just recall them here and add them later. Because right now we're just actually we're just building right now. So what I want to do is add the shield reinforcement 2 5s, right? Let me see. So I got one that's coming. Let's get another one here.
I got all
there
the
it is.
Imperial ships.
Why? I can buy it, but now, what the fuck happened? Okay, let's replace it. I don't get what I did. Didn't I just do that?
I don't know what you did. I can't see.
No, because I just... Okay, replace module. I just did this. You see, why is it there? I don't get it. Okay, let's get out of it. Alright. Is it bugged out? Replace
It
module.
looks like you got junk everywhere.
Yeah, I do. You see, look.
Yeah, I don't do that.
So I can't buy the module. I can't buy the module. It's not letting me buy the module. Okay, but it did just a second ago. Buy and store modules. Let me see. Hull reinforcement. Yeah, look. I can do it here. Okay, buy. Let's do that. Because it looks like it's bugged out. The screen's bugged out. I have 4. I have 3. Another 3 and a 2.
Yeah, I don't remember taking all them points to build these stations because I've got 2 in this system.
Yeah, you do.
I have 2 tier 3s.
Your brain is dying, so that's why you can't remember.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Because you keep on eating these
Too much
fucking
work.
chips that are ripping your brain to pieces.
Listen. I got 1 bag of not hot chips. And that's loaded taco Doritos.
Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this.
But I will say, them extra hot Cheetos are
Mhm.
freaking hot.
See, where the fuck is it? Where's my fucking modules I just bought? See, I'm gonna replace, right? Stored. And it's not here. It's not on my list. Where's my fucking shit? Dude, that's crazy. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Is it bugged out? Okay, let's get the shock mounts. At least we can do that. Where were they? Cannons. No. Cannons?
Did I mention how sick and tired I am of hauling?
So why are you doing it then? Experimental. Don't do it.
Because I'm
I
Panther
haven't
now.
asked anybody to actually forcefully do it, so
I'm in the Panther right now, so.
don't worry about it.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see how it looks, because I've not seen a shot cannon in a while.
You say this is a
Ooh.
Dodec.
Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty neat, dude. Ooh. Ooh. It looks pretty fucking good. Nice. Nice. Let's get another one. Experimental. Experimental equip. So I got 3 shot cannons and 2 pack-hound missiles. I might go full fixed on the shot cannons because damage is higher on the fixed. But actually, you could put these on an AFK ship because they're turreted also. Yeah, I was thinking about putting it on the AFK ship. Or put in pure
Shot cannons
shot cannons, yeah.
on an AFK ship. No,
Yeah.
you'll burn it.
Yeah, dude. Burn up the ship. I'm burning alive. While I'm sleeping, the ship is on fire. Oh yeah. I want to do crazy shit. Okay, so we got 2 Pacquiao missiles, 3 shot cannons. Nice. Okay. I'm waiting for the kill warrant scanner. And I don't know why I can't fucking replace the cargo rack. Let me just... I can't sell the cargo rack. Why can't I equip cargo? Oh, it's equipped. That's... Why am I... What do I have in the fucking cargo rack? Inventory. Oh, I still got power transfer buses. No wonder.
These biscuits are good.
No wonder, man. Oh, I got my strudel. They took it into the bedroom. So
They what? They took them. They hit them.
Yeah, they hit him because I'm too fat. I shouldn't eat strudel.
So who got yelled at?
No, I didn't get yelled at. I got some strudels now on the table. So the strength of the shield will be about 1,400. The strength of the hull will be about 1,000. So I can take some pounding before shield goes down. But the ultimate tank is actually the I want to say the ultimate tank for this game is the cutter. I've been testing stuff out to do an AFK build so I can sit in conflict, whatever, res zone and stack up some merits.
You don't AFK with a cutter.
Yeah, you AFK with a cutter. I can go to sleep. I just go to sleep and leave it on overnight.
Yeah, that's what I do with my T10. I don't have a problem with it.
But the T10 only has 7,000 shield. The cutter has 11.
We don't need it.
You need it.
I told you, me and Witch got the build.
Okay, you have the build. I'll do my own build. You can have your build. I'll do my build.
Who wakes up alive?
I've been testing the cutter. I've been testing the Feral Corvette. The Feral Corvette comes close to the cutter.
The Corvette's pretty decent, but it's still...
The T10 is only like 7,000 shield.
Dude, we were AFKing and has reses.
Okay, I want the most. I want the most. I want the most shield. So that's why I'm going with the cutter. I want the most shield. So I'm gonna do that.
Gotta be able to kill fast, and you need a good fighter.
Yeah, there'll be a fighter.
To it.
There'll be a fighter. There'll be a fighter.
I'm about to go down south of the border and beat up Witch, by the way, just so you know.
South of the border? Oh, you're in Pennsylvania or Maryland. Well, he's got a girlfriend. That's the only explanation. Girlfriend's not letting him.
He got a new box of plastic gloves.
No, it's a girlfriend, dude. He's got a girlfriend. So I unlock one. That's why I couldn't swap. Because I thought you have to purchase every single time with 12 power transfer buses, right? But you don't. One time unlocks the module. So I still have enough to unlock 2 more modules. So I'm going to unlock the fixed. And then I'm going to unlock the fixed class 2. So I can have 5 shot cannons fixed. See how that fucking works out. I'm going to burn up the ship, man. I'm going to burn up the ship. So after I finish this, I'm not going to engineer it tonight, so you guys don't worry about it. I'm not going to engineer it. I'm going to actually just... I'm going to do some Sutil runs, and after that I'm going to go and unload the fleet carrier at the Dodeck.
Wait, are you going to put it on the Gaspian?
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's... I even renamed the Caspian the Sutil Runner. It's a very good ship for Sutil relics. I don't know, you guys, did the amount go up? Did it go to 600 yet, or is it still 400? Anybody know? Hawk, is it still 400 or? Let's see. Let's go to data, commodities.
Wait, that'll go up to 600 a time.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I thought it topped at 4.
No. Ah, it's gone. That's it. The supply's down to 16 again. Oh shit, that sucks. Yeah, it's done. Oh shit, that sucks.
I told you, I think boom only lasts 3 days.
Yeah, I guess so. It's done. The run is
Well,
done.
listen,
But I
market
can do
ticks.
other things. I'm gonna do merit mining, but not today. Also, I'll go to the fleet carrier after I finish this and unload. I thought I had a few more days, but I guess not.
Docking request granted.
That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, so you can use any ship that you want to actually do bounty hunting or whatever.
Mounting gear
But
deployed.
you know, it's like we have so many damn ships. Why not just try something new? You know, swing around. Doesn't have to be Corsair all the time. Doesn't have to be the Cobra Mach 5 all the time. And they will fix the SCO because the lady wants to sell skins. If we're not buying a Crate Mach 3, actually they should make a Crate
told
Mach
you.
4. They should make a Crate Mach 4.
That's why the sales are what they are. They want to see who wants what.
Yeah, yeah. No one's gonna buy the fucking.
And right now, people are only going to buy the Mark II stuff.
Yeah, they're not gonna buy anything else. So she's playing around with the numbers. Well, so I got power transfer buses. Let's unlock this.
I still think that Python Mark II got power crept too hard.
I don't know. Power transfer bus. So I got the. Let's see. I got the shot cannon gimbal 3. You know, I'm really encouraged myself to buy the turreted one and just fucking put them on the. I'll probably burn up the ship.
You know, you realize two of my 3 combat ships
Okay, let's get this one.
are still the
Why does
original
this-
ships.
Why does it say I have 8 in my hull? Why does it say 0? Insufficient to unlock. I have 8 in my hull. Why does it say 0? Look. Inventory. Back. See? Power transfer buses 24. That's strange. Maybe it's just a bug. Let me see if I log out. And then the older ships, guys, the reason I want to play around a little bit with the older ships because I want to kind of make a video with all our old ships because most of my old ships I bought skins for, right? I bought color and paint and all. And like for instance the Viper Mach 3, I have palladium on it. And it looks like a chrome job because we didn't have chrome back then, right? So we had palladium. Well, you know, if you have all this stuff, why not use it, right? So that's why I want to do that. And then I'll make a video. And then I have some other ships to play around with. You know, like I want to put I'll probably put shot cannons on the Scout and see how that works. Put all shot cannons on it. See if it burns it out. Okay, so inventory. I still got the 24 power transfer bus. Okay. Contact. Let me see. Is it still bugged out? Okay. Class 3. See, it still says 0. Why does it do that? I have 24 in my inventory. It says I have 24 in my inventory. Let me see something else. Maybe I buy Gimbal 2? No, it still
If
says
you're in
no.
the station, check your
Oh,
inventory
no,
again.
no. Wait, that's right. Look, it says power converter. These were the power transfer buses. Let me see. Yeah, that's a different thing on the bottom. That's why. Duh. Dumbass. I'm so stupid. Okay. Let's sell the... So you only need 12. You unlock the module, you only need 12. That makes sense. Okay. I thought
Ooh, you know, that's what I should do later tonight is go down to the Guardian site.
yeah, you should, good idea. Do they have power converter here? Let's see. No. That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that'd take me about 6.5 hours to get there.
Why would it take you 6.5 hours?
Because I need to do that with my own.
To get there? It'll take 2 jumps. What do you mean 6.5 hours?
He's not back in the bubble.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Being
Well,
a dick.
we'll just leave it at that. I thought it was the same thing, but it's not. Let's go back to Shinrada. Shit. And finish the build. And then we won't actually engineer it. We'll just go and unload.
Ship released. Engines
I'm bummed out about the Suntil relics, man. I'm really bummed out.
I just thought of something. I could probably jump her back here and then get my other carrier. I could do that.
Whatever. It's a good idea. Okay, so I'm experimenting, right? So I haven't done this shit in a while, so I needed different components, not the power transfer buses. But you only need 12 power transfer buses to unload that first one, right?
frame shift.
I'll probably unlock all of them so I can have them all ready and available, so I don't have to fucking keep coming back here and shit. That's a good idea.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. Yeah, I don't need anything else except for the shield reinforcement on the ship. I don't need a lander. I don't need scooper because it's gonna come right off the fleet carrier. So I'll have like specifically, the fleet carrier will be for like specific things, you know, like ground missions, mercenary missions. In a few weeks, I'll be going out and starting a run all the way to the edge of their build, the Dukes of Myken build. So I'm going to start a run to 4200, then to 84, then to 12,000. I think that's as far as they got. And try to find places I actually can build the Tritium Depot. They're gonna be T2, so I only need 3 fleet carriers to transport the actual T2 material over. So that means that I'll make 3 fleet carriers dedicated to this endeavor to get these things built, and then I'm gonna have to bring them back. So somehow I have to build kind of like a hub / tritium depot so that I can get materials, because I don't know what these guys have built along that path, that highway. To be honest with you, I don't know what they've done. I don't know if they have. You can get materials to build your stuff over there, but they've gone a pretty long way, so they have to have done something, on that path. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, what if they did that already? What if they have tritium depots? Well, I want to do it for myself, right? I want to do it for myself, for my team.
The halfway point first.
No, I'm just going to do 4,200, 42. The magic number is 42. That's the answer. That's the answer to the universe. It's 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 42. So
Star Trek claimed it was 47. Just saying.
Star Trek is dead. Long live Star Trek.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been seeing that stuff. Freaking hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's obvious that they get these guys somehow they get into these corporations, like the other one in Star Wars, and they just utterly want to fucking kill the canon. They want to kill the canon.
Supposedly, when you go to Star Wars, supposedly Lucas is going to redo their movies. Something to that effect. He's like flipping about this nonsense.
If I was him, I'd do that.
The boy got the money.
Because they're just utter shit.
Oh yeah.
So it kills the canon. Now they kill the Star Trek canon. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, with Star Wars, the only thing that's canon is whatever Lucas writes.
Yeah, I know.
That's all there is to it. Not what Disney wrote, not what their writers wrote. Even if they owned it, it doesn't matter what Lucas writes, because that all came out of his head.
The shit with Luke fucking milking those things on the oh my god, what the fuck, man? When I was seeing that movie, and then she magically becomes a fucking Jedi without even any training.
We could always take up bird watching.
Oh shit.
Landing gear deployed.
It's depressing, man. Why do people want to do it? Just do a fucking movie, make money, and go home and jack off to whatever fucking thing you want to do.
Ship is on the ground.
Just leave the thing alone. Why do they have to mess with the canon and stuff? All right, let's go back to our build. But I will go back and unlock all the shot cannon, everything. I want to unlock everything because I don't want to keep going back and forth. Okay. So the whole point of this is I'm going to start doing missions, just like we did in the CG. I'm going to start stacking missions instead of do missions. So I need a nice ship, and I want to play around with the shot cannons, with all the weapons that we have in the game. Can we? Is that accelerator? Is that plasma Mach 2? Can you put that on this? Can you put that on any ship, or is it just locked on the Kestrel? I wonder. No one's even.
It's probably locked up there.
I don't know. Let's see. Plasma accelerator, right?
If that's a special weapon.
It's not here. Is it experimental? No, it's a cannon. Is it a cannon? No. That's gotta be experimental. There's a shot cannon, so I can buy it. There's my Gauss cannons. No. Where would it be? It's not plasma accelerator. Oh, so I can't put that on the ship. I can only put it on a Kestrel, right? Not a railgun. Here's the 2 railguns that we got that time. I can put that on this. High capacity and super penetrator. Nice. Short range blasters. I made short range blasters with plasma slugs. Nice. But I don't see the shot can. So you can't. It's locked. It's locked to ship. Okay. So that's the core. Now that I emptied out this, I can replace the fucking thing. Stupid. Oh, 5. Now 4. Hey, fellow brother, what's up, buddy? What I'm doing right now is building a Crate Mach 2 shock cannon interceptor so I can stack missions. Because I did, last time I did the Caspian. That was fun. And I have nothing but Imperial hammers on the Caspian. And so I want to have I want to change up stuff and be able to do that off the fleet carrier and just go to zones. And like, for instance, I want to hit up a conflict zone tonight. The AU microscopy system has a 3 power conflict zone. So I want to go there and mess around a little bit. That's after the stream. Or maybe during the stream. I don't know. I'm kind of getting tired.
I just passed the Kestrel Mark II in my station.
Oh, okay, good.
So they are in game, confirmed, huh?
Nice. Good job.
I seen it myself.
Okay, so we got that's a 3, another 3. I might not have the power for it. I'll just give myself a little power. Okay, so I don't need lander. What's my shield at? Let's see. Shield strength 1529. That's not too bad. Okay, replaced with Isis. Okay. That's good enough. So I got some good shielding on this. I don't need anything else. I don't need a fuel scoop because it's going to be on a fleet carrier. I don't need to boost the range because it's going to be on a fleet carrier, right? So I don't need to fly around with this. It's going to be on a fleet carrier. So I'm just going to use it for, and I haven't engineered the actual prismatic shield, so I'm just going to use the ship as a local interceptor. So I'll jump the carrier there and just get out and start killing things. Okay, so that's pretty good. So let's see what we got. I put the gimbal first, so I'm gonna try out the gimbal first before I go back to fixed, because I'm a fixed kind of person right now. I gotta do fixed. Gimbal, if they have chaff launchers, your gimbal is gonna be thrown off. So, and then I got 2 PAC-HOUND missiles, which I love very much. So I haven't engineered that yet, but we will. Utility, I had heat sinks because you're gonna need heat sinks. You're gonna overheat like crazy. Chaff launcher, and there'll be a kill warrant scanner here, the new one we're gonna get. I haven't engineered anything here, but I got military grade composite, power plant 7A thrusters, 6, and I think my boost without engineering right now is 375. But I'll engineer those very soon. And so I kept the 7 power plant, but I'm gonna do charge enhance or weapon enhance probably. Probably weapon enhance because I don't need the whole thing. Though it would be good to have for the shields. So I'll think about that. Charge enhance or weapon enhance, one of the two. And then sensors the same. These. In my optional, I got prismatic shield, and I got 1, 2, 3 guardian shield reinforcement, 5Ds and a 4D and 2 3Ds. Giving me right now, without engineering the prismatics, a total of 1529 shield. And so after engineering, it should be a lot better. And she doesn't look half bad. Actually, gave it chrome. I had chromed skin job. I had chrome skin, but I didn't. What am I doing here? I didn't buy anything else. So they don't have the black. That's the way it looks. Ooh. There we go. I should actually just go up. Let's go up to the surface. So when I finish up all the ships, I'm just gonna do like a walkthrough with all of them and what I have on it, and maybe I'll have some kind of gameplay or something like that that I can put in the video so people can see the Imperial hammers or shock cannons on a aft scout. I want to do that just for the sake of it. So this is the chromed job. It's not the chrome, it's chromed. So it's kind of like a matted chrome. So I always like this ship. I don't know why we don't fly it, but very nice. Okay. So that's that ship. I'm going to engineer it later. I'm not going to do it now. Right now I need to get to my fleet carrier so I can empty it. And then we're going to talk about why you should play Elite Dangerous this century. Why? Okay? Because everybody comes out with why should you play in 2024? Why should you play in 2025? Why should you play in 2026? Why should you play in this century?
No, it's always, what is it worth playing? Is it worth playing?
Is it worth playing? Yeah.
I hate those videos. I hate them.
You spent $2 on a fucking game. Is it worth playing? Come on, give me a break, man. These guys are morons sometimes. Is it worth playing?
Game's worth playing if you like it. That's all there is to it.
Is it worth playing in 2027? Okay. So I did my title. Is it worth playing this century? Right? Should you play Elite this century? Okay. How many jumps? 9 jumps. That's not bad. Plenty of fuel too. It has a 1200 jump range. Yeah. Okay. I have a different situation than all of you guys. I'm in Shanghai, so the only TV I have is CCTV. So I don't watch communists, and I can't even understand Chinese. So I have no entertainment. My primary entertainment is what I do on YouTube and what I play. Now, the whole point of me streaming, and I want to be honest with you, sometimes I say, why the fuck did I start streaming? I can't remember the reason when I started. What was the reason? But I said, I saw Ricardo leaving. I saw somebody else leaving. I'm like, okay, everybody's leaving. So, I just love the game so much that I actually want to stream to kind of advertise for it. I guess that this would be advertising, because if you have 1,000 people, 2,000 people a month watching these videos, they're gonna buy the game, right? So is this game worth it? Okay. If you are a penny pincher and you don't have the money and you're just watching right now and he says, I'm going to wait till there's a sale. There's usually a sale where you can buy both Odyssey and Horizons for like $8, $9. I literally, because I'm in a different country, I had to use VPN to purchase the latest account, and it was actually free because I got a bonus on the Shanghai dollar. And so that bonus was the actual amount that I used to buy the game. So my last purchase, my 9th account, was free. So based on that account, is the game worth playing? Well, if my account is free and I spend no money, then it's worth it. Now, here's the current situation of Elite. They do have paint jobs, they do have kits, they do have complete ship engineered ships available, so you can buy things in the ARC store. Is this recommended? It's up to you. If you want to spend the money, then go ahead and do that, but it's not necessary. It's not pay to play. And in some cases, we call it pay to skip, but it's not pay to play and it's not pay to win. And by no means. Ogre B07. So basically, why I'm saying this is because once you've done the initial transaction, you basically don't have to buy anything else. There is nothing else you need to buy, and then if you keep playing every week, they give you free arcs. So you can literally accumulate loads amounts of arcs over a period of time. As a matter of fact, in 1 year, you can do about 20,000 arcs. So it'll take you, so you can buy something at the end of that year, some kind of kit. Or some kind of whatever you want, because those arcs are free. And everybody forgets those things. But if you are playing consistently, and it only takes, I think it only takes 3 hours. I tested out the arcs, how long it takes me to get the 400 arcs. It takes me 3.5 hours of some kind of mission, stacking, whether it's ship or ground, and I can get to 400 arcs. Okay, so let's say about 3 hours a week. If you play 3 hours a week, you'll get to 400 arcs. So literally, you don't need to buy anything else. So it's not pay to play, pay to win. Now they're trying to introduce transactions in the game, which a lot of people are dead set against, and I'm not, because I see it as it keeps the game going more, okay, instead of it dying. All right, and I've said this many times to people. If this game does not make money, the board of directors will shut down the game. Period. It's just business. We don't live in a utopian society where if 50,000 people are playing this video game, the board of directors say, hey, let's make sure those 50,000 people are happy. Let's make them happy. So there are some transactions that might occur here and there, but you don't necessarily have to do those things. It's not mandatory. It doesn't change the game. You still can have every ship in the game eventually. It's just you're not going to have the paint jobs. So if you do want paint jobs and you want them to look pretty, you want to take pictures, then you do have to spend some money. Okay? Why play Elite? Well, you know what? I don't think there's a day where I think if I wanted to, I wouldn't do the same gameplay every single day. So there's something different. Pretty much, I can do something different every single day. So, one day I can do exploration, just planetary. Another day I can land on the surface and scan for plants. Another day I can go and do missions. Another day I can go do bounty hunting. Another day I can go and do, like right now I'm doing engineering, right? That's still gameplay. Another day I can do colonization. Another day I can do power play. Another day I can do BGS. And so there are a million things. And then right now we're getting operations. We're gonna get a new module, so you can do the operations. So there'll be an operations involved. And I think they're bringing in a crafting system, and that's why Mekin came out with that video and said, yeah, it's maybe pay to play. No, it's not. Hello, Undertaker. How are you? I have probably 15,000 hours right now. And I'm still learning. But there's a million things that you can do. Just exploration, there's like a million things you can do. There's places you can go. Alright? There's places you can go. Places you can land. You can put your name on planets. You can put your name on settlements. Personally, I have a love, and that's the colonization, right? Even though it's archaic, it's boxy, and it's not a micro colonization, it's a macro. Okay? Because if you love No Man's Sky, you can build a base in No Man's Sky. You can build a small one or a large one, it doesn't matter. This is not that way. This is more like you're building the entire settlement, not one building at a time. So you're building everything at the same time. So it's a macro construction, not a micro construction. And there are some problems. Like, for instance, I want to be able to put my name on a freaking planet, right? I want to be the governor. Okay, I want to be the governor. I want to have my name on it. And that creates gameplay. But right now, I get to see it too, man. Right now, it's at its infancy, because I know they're gonna have Trailblazer Part 2 for sure, and maybe Trailblazer Part 2 will be a DLC. Who knows? Okay, so right now I think we're testing the waters. The Power Play is testing the waters. Trailblazer's testing the waters, because these are free. Eventually they're gonna say, okay, we can do a DLC, but here it is, Trailblazer 2, and you can do XYZ. You can build a micro colonization thing, or you can do macro. You can do both. So I love Elite. I play Elite every single day. And I said, because I'm bored, I have nothing else to do. I don't have cable, and actually there isn't anything to watch. Case in point, the Star Trek Academy. Oh my god. I love Guardians, but they need to expand Guardians. They need to do more stuff with Guardians. So I think they're getting there. But how do they get there without money? It's a 10-year-old game. And one of the conversations I had with my friend Hawk yesterday was, it's not a brand new game. It's not Starfield. And so they're not going to pump $20 million into a DLC and make it fail. They did that already. And it took them time to recoup the money. So they want to see front-end cash flow first, before they actually probably do something to the effect of building something bigger. So, but I do believe that that's happening, right? There's more people coming back, more people coming on, and they have more things to do, okay? I do believe that. Now, there's some things that I want to pay to skip. And you might hate me for saying that, but it's true. Not pay to play, not pay to win, pay to skip. Because, to tell you the truth, if you're building a deck in this game, no one benefits from it except the people that are around you. Okay? The community, your friends, your squadron, or whatever. Because you don't get an apartment in the deck. You don't get your own personal hangar. You don't get personal storage. You don't get anything at all. And actually, you don't get to even own it, because the person that actually gets it is the minor faction. So right in my system here, the Dukes of Mycon, or whoever, will be the owners of the deck. Right? So I would have spent $30 on the deck, and then the Dukes of Mycons are the owners. So there is no, in this game, there is no pay to play. But there is kind of a pay to skip. And I'm going to take that from Hawk. He's probably going to register the trademark. Pay to skip. Okay? So basically, you don't have that option. But you probably can skip some construction. Right? By when the deck is for sale, you can buy it and you can put it in your system. But I don't have that. I already did that 9 times. Okay? So, you have a lot of entertainment value that you can basically get for under $10 if you wait for a sale. And this last, November, they had a 90% off, so you would have been able to buy an account for $3. Now that is really good value for the amount of things you can do in this game. And that is why you should purchase Elite Dangerous and play it this century. That means 2027, 2028, 2029. So we don't have to repeat the damn videos anymore. You know, Obsidian comes on and says, "Should you play Elite Dangerous?" You know, with a little British accent. Okay.
Is it worth playing? Is it worth playing?
Yeah, so is it worth playing? Well, if you only spend $3 on a game and you get all this entertainment value, I think it's worth it. It's the strap line of Elite. We ain't that guy, just one of a millions. We don't even get room in the station we built. Exactly. That's what I said. We don't get an apartment. We don't even get a shower, Undertaker. We don't get a bed. We don't get a couch. We don't get a
Colonization
nothing.
stuff has me pissed.
You know, nothing. And then what? You get credits. Fucking the credits I get from the construction I did, all the construction I did, I can get bounties in about 10 minutes in a res zone. So the money is not relevant. It's irrelevant.
Yeah, my fighter pilot likes the money.
You know, the only reason probably to have all this construction is that so you can do more construction. So you can keep going, right? Like, for instance, after I finish building this deck with the help from my friends, I can I'm gonna finish off the system and then make a hub so people can actually colonize from this one system, so they can get all their materials in one place. You know, so I have a way to build the 2 T3s, ground and orbit, that will give the system everything it needs. Okay, so it's just a little bit of work. In any case, that's why you should play Elite Dangerous this century. If you have a few bucks, and if you're cheap and you don't want to spend more than $3, I'm sure sooner or later they'll have another 90% sale. When that happens, I'm going to buy 3 accounts, actually. So sooner or later it'll come up with another 90% sale.
Lighting gear deployed.
So just be ready for that. But right now it's $20, and it'll probably go on sale sooner or later for like $10 for both Odyssey and for Horizon.
Yeah, I think it's like 25 or 24 and change normally.
Yeah, normally that's what it is.
Okay.
But if you're cheap, you don't want to do it, You don't want to spend the money? You say, fuck it, I don't want to spend more than $10. It's coming. It's coming. Should be another sale pretty soon. So
About every other month, I think. ain't it?
yeah, every other
Something
month.
like that.
There should be another sale soon. And that the value of it is that's the only money you need to spend. And I promise you, I have my right hand up. Okay, and the left hand on the Elite Dangerous Bible. Okay, but I promise you, all you need to spend is that one initial part. There is no pay to play. There is no pay to win. There isn't even a pay to skip. Sooner or later, the deck will be available to construct, and you don't have to buy it at all. But you do
So,
get free. You do get by the way, you do get credit. You do get arcs. So you can buy the deck literally with 50,000 arcs in about 2.5 years, if you're playing
I would like to
consistently
buy
every
it.
week.
I would like to buy a deck maybe every month or every other month.
And
that you could
that's
put down
that's
for
my
that.
point too. I
That would
actually
be cool. I don't have a problem with that.
I actually going to suggest these things because I want to have it as an option to be able to skip. Like for instance, I'll
And,
build it, but let's say I got sick, nobody helped me, and I got 3 days now, and I'm only halfway done. I want to be able to press a button and buy it, so I don't lose all that construction because it is a lot. It's a lot to haul, and it's as Megan says, it's 60 hours. 60
Yeah,
hours.
so
So would I pay $30 to
solo, though,
avoid
right?
pay 60 hours? How
that
is the
was him
Caspian
solo,
for
I think.
landing in mountains when... No, you can't. Undertaker, the Caspian is no longer in my book of
It
ships.
never was.
It is no... I renamed the Caspian Explorer the Caspian Exterminator.
I'm the Caspian hater, dude.
The Caspian
You want to land
Exterminator.
in mountains, dude? Take the
Yeah,
Cobra
take
5.
take a small ship. Actually, one of our dudes, Joey's
Take
building...
the Panther.
No, he's building a Kestrel. He's building a Kestrel Explorer, so he can land in mountains. And but if you
my
think about it,
Panther Clipper
Kestrel
can
would be a
land in
good
mountains.
ship to actually fly, because let's say you go one of those canyons, you find a canyon planet, so you're on your Kestrel and you're doing exploration. I mean, you don't need jump range. It has a 50 jump range anyway. So you just need to be able to land on the planet. It's got a small profile, so you can land anywhere in the mountains. But if you find like a valley thing, and you got all that maneuverability in the Kestrel, think how cool it would be to actually explore with a Kestrel. So one of our
He
teammates
said about,
is
the
doing
Beluga.
Kestrel Explorer. Yeah. But this is not an Explorer. This is an Exterminator. If you actually engineer this ship to actually be shielded, 8,000 shield, and I put 4 Imperial hammers maxed out with a thermal vent, beam laser, and 2 PAC-HAL missiles. The thing just utterly destroys. Extermination. Okay? Exterminate. Can you hear those guys? Exterminate! Exterminate! Can you hear them? This fucking ship is an extermination machine. Okay? It is. Just put 4 Imperial hammers and max it out. Max it out. Oversized, overcharged. Okay, just exactly the way I say it. Just max it. See what happens. One shot takes out the shield and half their hull. One shot. Dead center. Half a shield. The shield and fucking hull. It's beautiful. It's absolute. And then you have the pack count. 24 missiles at once. Each. Okay? It's beautiful. It's like Death Symphony. You understand? So this is not an explorer. It's an extermination machine. Basically, that's what it is to me. Now, I did till relic runs, so that's the secondary thing I used it for. And I enjoyed doing that. I really enjoyed this until Relic runs. So that's the secondary usage. So it went from somewhat useful to useful for me. Like now, maybe I'll buy it for another account with arcs, maybe, kinda. But the one that I have, every account has is a Panther Clipper. I bought it with arcs, so that's ultimately the best ship in the game, right? For me, at least. I don't know about anybody else. Anyway, so I'm sorry, dude. I keep cutting you off, but I just wanted to finish my idea. You were saying? Where is this fucking thing? Kicks. Sean Warren says, my Kestrel's currently super multi-purpose for landing getting over the hump on shot cannons. Caspian Destroyer. Caspian Destroyer is even better. Look at that. I like that name. Hey, Kicks, you still there? Did I lose this guy? Or he quit? Here we go.
Undertaker, if you didn't try it, get rid of that Mark III and try the Cobra 5. You'll
What?
never go back. The
What?
Cobra Mark 5 is awesome for exploring stuff.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, dude. That's true. The Cobra Mark 5 is very good, but it has a very wide wing, so sometimes it's not cool to land on the planet. And that's where
I really don't have a problem with it. I like landing on planets, but like you know how I have mine set up is both explore and mission running.
yeah, so the Kestrels are pretty
And I
good
don't
for
change them.
exploration. And you can use them for multi-purpose, like you said. Sean says multi-purpose. That's true. You can do it for multi-purpose. But what I think is cool about the Kestrel, and I'm thinking as gameplay, to create gameplay, right? Because Kestrel, I have to think, I gotta have gameplay from the ship. So the gameplay is if you get into exploration, you find a planet with all these canyons, and that fucking thing is so maneuverable. Just racing through the damn canyons, right? Boosting at 600 or more. That's gotta be fucking cool. That's gotta be really, really cool. Hey, I still have Mach 3. I really do. I still have a Mach 3.
Yeah, I got mine, but I parked it at my station.
And it's a Mach 3 is a multi-purpose. I have it for multi-purpose.
I think that was the first ship that I bought was the Mach 3.
Yeah. Everybody had Mach 3s. Everybody. That was the love of the game. It was the Mach 3. Everybody loved the Mach 3s. I think everybody still loves Mach. I have so many paint jobs for the Mach 3s. It's stupid. I kept buying them. But if they fix the SCO, I'm taking my Mach 3 out, dude. I'm gonna be taking my Mach 3 out. If they do the SCO like you said.
I told you. I'll be back at my Python.
Oh, the original Python? Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. And I have so many fucking...
I miss it.
I have so many kits for the Python. Remember all those kits they gave us with the exploration one? And there was the... I have so many kits for that. Yeah, man.
I think that one is on sale right now for that one, too.
Yeah, but the SCO... They fixed the SCO.
That's the one I'm getting for the... I'm going to buy it for the cutter today.
Okay, so...
I just want the paint jobs.
Just swapping back
my cutter.
the cargo racks so I can haul the steel and
Like
slows molasses.
I'll be so excited if they give the cutter the SCO compatible.
Oh, me
crap.
too, dude. Fuck. Every
Because
ship,
then I'll
every
never
ship
leave
will
that
have
ship
SCO.
again.
Every ship can have the SCO.
Yeah.
Every
I'll
ship.
never leave that again.
Every
I
ship can have the
friggin' love
SCO.
cutter.
You know that'll be really fucking cool. I'll engineer everything, every single one of them. They'll be back. The ships will be back. They'll be back, man. Gotta nab some advanced performance thrusters for drag, dirty canyons. Yeah, Sean. The only one you can put, I think, the only one you can put it on is the Mach 3, Viper Mach 3, right? Those thrusters, No, you can put them on the anything else, but the Mach 3 you can is the fastest. Is the fastest. 928 on a boost. I mean, Jesus, man. Yeah, so there's still some leadership in the old ships, and that's why I said the cutter, 11,700 shield, right? That's the highest right now that I've found in the game. The fastest is the Viper Mach 3, right? The Viper Mach 3 is 928 on. It's beautiful, and I have a palladium, the palladium metallic palladium paint job for my Viper. That's before we had chrome, which I really love. Which they don't have anymore. You don't see it in the store. Anyway, so that's why you should play Elite. There's a lot to do in Elite. There's a lot to do in Elite, but it's not like if you are listening and you're like thinking about it, don't think it's kind of like Cyberpunk. There's a storyline. There's like it's not even like a Dungeons and Dragons where they have dungeons that you complete and then you can level up and all that stuff. There are lots of missions. There's a lot of places to go. It is an exploration space sim game. So they're trying to transition to something else. Okay? They'll try to transition. Yeah, you can find, Sean. There's Chrome for the Caspian. I have Chrome on my Caspian. So anyway, you're not gonna have like a Cyberpunk kind of storyline, or even Skyrim kind of thing. There's a lot of exploration. There's a lot of things to do. Mostly, you're trying to build your ship, or you're trying to build your suits if you're gonna do ground stuff. So there isn't kind of like something you can follow. There's no dungeons. There's no kind of like progression where you're leveling up. The closest one to I say would the leveling up thing would be power play, and that means that you get a certain level and you have all these modules that you can unlock for your ship and stuff. That's the closest thing to leveling in the game that we have.
Since the revamp of power play, that's the way to go for all your engineering needs.
Yeah. So
That'd be great.
that's the closest thing. That's the closest thing. That's the closest thing to. Yeah, there are some stories. There are some things. There's community goals. So they're doing that at least, right? Like this is a paint job that I got for the Panther Clipper. They don't really have good paint jobs for the Clipper, but I got this for the Panther Clipper, the anniversary Ruby edition. No, they didn't have the Christmas Chrome. Do they have Christmas Chrome? This is the anniversary.
I forget.
Yeah, I don't know if they have. Is it Christmas time they have Chrome?
For which one? For which?
First Caspian.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't buy it.
No, they had it at the same time they was selling it. I think it was Christmas. I think it was around Christmas time. Yeah. All right, let's put some steel and start moving stuff. I have a lot of steel. Anyway.
I'm still on the fence about the Kessel because, like, it's one thing to support the game, but I'm not going to buy something that I'm not going to use.
I only bought it once.
But I don't think I'll use the Kessel myself at the moment.
I only bought on one account, and I haven't played since I bought it. I want to see what...
You had me thinking about the Caspian for about an hour yesterday, and that was it. I'm like, yeah, no.
No, I got it for the Sunto. It's useful for the Sunto alone. But right now, since I'm not doing it, it's just going to sit here. So I'm not going to put on another account. The way I buy things is if it's of value, I'll put it on every account. Like the Panther Clipper. It has value. So I'm going to put it on every single account.
The most valuable ship right now that you can buy, anybody could possibly buy, especially somebody starting out, is the T11. End of story. That thing is so off.
If you're gonna do mining, if you're gonna
You'd
do,
be a billionaire in an hour.
but you don't need to buy it with arcs or anything like that. You can buy it in the actual shipyard for credits. So that's what's good about it. That's what's good about that.
The really good thing about it is you could buy the base, you go buy the cannon for it, and that's it. You don't need to engineer that ship whatsoever.
That's true.
You can actually run all E-rated crap on it and mine your butt off and make a crap ton of money. I did it,
This is true.
but I'm still a T8 fanatic. You know that. I'll never get rid of
Yeah,
my T8.
TA is your love child.
As that thing was a mega miner when it came out, and like then they killed it.
I
a couple
don't
months
like
later,
the
but
distributor
still.
in the TA. It should have been a 5.
Like I
It's
said.
a 4.
Well, that would be nice, but I have zero power problems with it mining or jumping. I mean, I don't. It doesn't overheat for me. I mean, I could jump right
And
next to a star.
I engineered
and
the fuck out of
boom,
it, and I
go right
still
in
got
water.
problems with it. So,
No, I don't have issues.
but if you're listening and you're watching, there's a massive community, and there's more people every day. We just did a community goal, 18,000 people doing that. So that's 6 times more people playing this 10-year-old game than all their games that they have combined. FDev has combined.
Yeah,
That includes
right.
the dinosaur game, the roller coaster, the Animal fucking Planet shit, and all the other things they put together. They don't have more than 3,000 people on the other servers. This one has at least 20 something. In the community go, we had like 20 something thousand. So there's still a large community. There's a big community. They're mostly adults, and we all love this game. We all love to play it, and we're very helpful. Very helpful to one another. We're not little children. We're not kids. There is also for those who do like first-person shooter. There is first-person shooter in a sense. There's ground combat, which they revamped, and we had tons of fucking fun. My buddy here, Kix, and I had tons of fun doing ground combat. They actually surprised me. I had a.
It was so much fun when it was bugged out.
It was just you and I. It was like, but it was bugged out. We were like fucking going crazy, killing things. But it's not a first-person shooter game. It's not a space combat game. It's everything. So you're gonna get. It's gonna be like a smorgasbord. You're gonna get a supermarket kind of stuff. But that doesn't mean they're perfect in everything. They're perfect in some things, but not everything. So
And if they really like pain, they can try the steel missions.
yeah, those are easy, dude. Come on,
Yeah, I always get killed.
those are so fucking easy. Oh my god. Anyway, so that's why you should play this game in this century. Okay. That includes every year after this.
Besides, you'd be part of history. This game's going since 1984.
Since 1984,
Not this
exactly.
specific game, but the series.
And who knows? You might be the one that finds Raxla. Who knows?
No, really.
There you go.
That was done.
Loads
Oh
of
yeah, we're
us
not
in
supposed to
there.
say that, right?
Right? No, we're not supposed to.
Oh, that's right, Drac. I forgot to tell you. Remember the one dude I said he was out looking for Raxala?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
showed you that
Uh-huh.
one night. I seen this video the other night. He's like, I'm on my way back from the Raxala search. I'm like, dude, you were so far away. It wasn't funny.
It was like right in the bubble. It's very close.
Yeah, he was out by Sajay.
Jesus Christ. Oh God. What the hell am I doing here? Oh, here. Sean says the Kestrel is a damn roller coaster. I had the greatest time with last night setting up all these SRV wake one scanners. A tiny bit of cargo. Next up, I get VR football cam sorted. Dude, I know the Kestrel's got to be fun. Imagine going through the fucking canyon in your VR. flying
I
through a
could do VR
canyon
from-
with that maneuverability and the speed. I just wish it was a little faster, like maybe 700-800. You know, just it doesn't have to beat the Viper, but just a little bit faster. Because I can imagine taking turns at 700-800, and then you're in your VR. Holy shit, that's got to be awesome.
Yeah, you know that would end it for me. I wish I could do VR, and there's no way I'd ever even attempt it. No way.
No, I would
I'm
vomit.
not going to be down for another couple of years.
But the good thing is, I'd go and vomit over my wife, so that would be a good. So I'd just go.
Yeah, I wouldn't be vomiting. I'd be dead.
Nah, you wouldn't be dead. Get over yourself. She's not gonna die. You'll be
I
fine.
just got over 2.5 years of laying in bed over vertigo. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it again. I don't got that much time left.
You got plenty of time.
Maximum capacity.
Evil doesn't die.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm joking.
You wouldn't know what to do without me.
You're
You'd
fun.
be like,
You're
I
so
guess
much
I'll
fun.
stay here in China.
You're so much fun. You're so much fun. I want to go kick a puppy
Who-
in the head.
Who else would take 20 breaks at work just to get on and bust your balls during your live stream?
Yeah, you take out a break so you can come on and live stream. That's craziness.
I come in, I'm the bad influence, I get him cursing, then I leave.
Oh man. Oh, did you see Joey got the 75, man? I told him. He got
Yeah,
the
he
level
was kicking butt, I
75.
seen that.
Yeah,
He went
75.
nuts.
He got the 75. Good for him.
It's
Good for
nice
him.
having an extended vacation.
Yeah, but can you imagine how many fucking care packages he's got now? Holy mackerel.
Frameshift drive charged.
Let's see.
The carrier's fucked.
Yeah, I threw on tunes and
That's how
spin
it's doing.
around FA off made perfect sense. Definitely flow state country. Yeah, dude. I can imagine that your VR and you got the music going, right? You got the music going and you're in your VR, but just a little bit faster and you're doing those fucking turns. You're doing those turns.
Dude, dude,
Oh my god.
imagine the VR with his FA off in a SimStar.
Oh my. Oh my god.
No, yeah, you're definitely losing.
No,
your
I'd have to
mind.
take Dramamine. I'm gonna have to buy the medication, dude. Like, I'm gonna go VR too probably when I get back to the States. But I'm gonna have to buy Dramamine.
So you're never gonna get VR.
No, I'll get VR. I'll get VR. No, but I get like motion sickness, so I wouldn't.
yeah.
So I have a problem even watching 3D movies.
Docking request.
See,
Yeah.
I don't get motion sickness. Like in the back of a car, I will. Like I can't sit in the back of a car. I can never do that.
No, in the
But
VR I
that's-
get
I'm
motion
talking about the older
sickness, but
cars,
I don't
too.
get motion sickness in the car, plane, whatever.
Yeah. No,
Because
I didn't
it
have a
feels like
problem
it's
with
real.
planes
Like
or
when
on
I'm
the
going
ocean in bad
down,
weather.
it feels like I'm really falling. You know, so I feel like I'm actually falling. You know, like when I'm like going down, up. I feel like the G forces. Do you feel the G forces, Sean? Can you like feel the motion? I don't know.
Yeah, you could trick your mind.
Yeah, I plan to build a gimbal belly turret in my backyard. Yeah. Oh Jesus. No, but I have my wife nearby, so I'll just vomit on her. Just- Blah.
Dude,
Carla,
you
come
know
here.
It would be awesome.
Come here. Blah. Here you go.
The
That's
old
for you.
P-17s from World War II with the belly gunners, the turrets. Yeah, get a turret, man. Make it like that. That'd be sick as hell.
Jesus, I just delivered 2,500 tons, and I haven't even gone up 1%. Jeez.
You know, I almost got all of this stuff loaded, right?
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, the oxygen?
Engines
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, who's unloading it?
You. I don't know what Jeezy's doing. Jeezy said he's gonna do something, but he probably pooped out. Is there any other ship in this? Any other fleet carrier here? No.
He said he was
Oh no,
doing
there is.
CMM.
Yeah, here it is. There's one here. Yeah, Jeezy's here. Jeezy's here.
I don't want to do CMMs for myself, let alone.
Oh,
anybody
dude,
else.
you
hate
saw me do. I did steel, CMMs. I did doing the escape pod method because it's the fastest way.
Yeah, well, that's fine and dandy, but I do it my way. That's one of the first things I build in a new system. Then I don't gotta leave the system.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to go over that because last night we had that conversation, and now I just want to fuck around. I think we're getting clickies. I think Meccan overreacted. And I think the whole community overreacted. It's not going to be pay to play. It's not going to be paid. If they make those frontier credits for sale with ARCs, then no one's going to do operations. The whole point of operations is to get those credits, and then you can craft. So I think a crafting system is coming. Maybe we'll have like clickies.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll have clickies. So we'll have clickies and shit. So what? And then those clickies will be able to recharge with Frontier dollars.
Give me another slot on my suits.
The brain definitely gets the most. Yeah, you see, he says the same thing. Kind of like having inertia dampener sci-fi deal. Oh, so if you have a, or there's a rig you can actually do that with, that would be pretty fucking cool. So then I wouldn't get sick. Inertia dampener sci-fi deal.
I want to see a live stream so you chunk. Just saying.
What? Live stream chunk? What?
Yeah, a live stream. Yeah, but you got to show your face when you're in VR, so when you puke, we can all giggle.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm gonna puke on my wife, so it'll be.
And you know I'm gonna be talking food the whole time.
It'll
too,
go. It'll go. The whole stream will go viral. You know.
You know I still got some chicken, right?
I got chicken. Yeah, I got a roadie in my fridge, man. When I get hungry, I'm gonna go eat. Oh yeah.
That's usually when I eat when I'm hungry.
Dude, it's like I just did 2,500 tons, 0. I didn't even go up 1%. Oh, why did I do that to myself? I always do that to myself. But I wanted the Dodec here because on the ground I'm gonna put a T3. Then I'm gonna do refinery, high tech, and 1 water, and 1 agricultural, and that'll have every single thing in the game. It'll have everything you need to construct. So these locations, this one location will have everything. So at least people who are constructing stuff around here can actually just come and get it. They don't have to go to my original location, which is, it's not that far away. It's 150 or 140 light years away. But, you know, you want to have different spots that people can go to. And there's a lot around here. A lot of fucking planets. A lot of systems. Anyway.
Go for launch. You have liftoff.
So if you turn in your data on your fleet carrier, you still get the credit for the data, right? For ground and for space exploration. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, one you lose money on. I forget which one it is. I think it's the data you lose money on.
Well, you get the
I think you know.
the fleet carrier gets some money, but that will be transferred to the fleet carrier. So it's not like I'm losing anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing the tritium depots as we talked about very soon.
Yeah, I wonder what color my Panther Clipper is. I don't even know. I never see it.
They don't really have very good paint jobs for the Panther Clipper. I'm not very excited, except for the one I saw today. I saw. What the hell did I do? I don't want to do that.
I think I bought it.
What am I doing this for?
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Where am I going? Hold on a second. I have.
You don't know.
I need to go to the system colonization ship. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I thought I bought the blue one.
The
First.
ruby looks boss. Yeah, I like the ruby.
Engage.
But the stripe one I saw today in the picture was pretty cool. It looks but it's just I don't like the paint jobs. The colors are like bland and you know the black and the red. That's what I got. The flat black, midnight black, whatever that's called.
I just want blue and white interior for my carrier. Give me that.
Yeah, you keep saying that. You said that
The
about
hell?
500 times already.
I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah.
Transit bullseye. Oh, this was a freebie.
I want a couch. I want a bed. I want an apartment. We don't have those things. I want a shower, like in Cyberpunk.
Request granted.
You know. I want to be able to take off my suit, and not be in my suit, right? But let's say you go down to the skin.
Oh, sweet Jesus, don't do that.
Why not? You walk around in your underwear and shit. But it's your
I'm
apartment.
usually in my flight suit. And then I land on the ground and I'm
Okay,
like,
so
oh.
so you're stay in your flight suit, right? So, but at least you're in your flight suit, in your own apartment.
Landing gear deployed.
But we don't have that, so eventually maybe. They have a lot of possibilities with this game, and they're just missing the boat. If they want to make more money, naming the systems, planets, is everything. Then the secondary one is giving ownership of the system and planet. That's another way they can make money, becoming a governor of a fucking planet. The third one is you have two locations on a planet. You want to get more locations. Why can't we purchase more locations? I'm sure it'll get the green for the battle toad. Oh,
Like my system is a disaster. I got 3, not 2. I thought it was just 2. I have 3 lines of planets that I can build absolutely nothing on.
let me see. Do I have 1%? Can you tell me if I have 1%? Ah, I got 1%. Yay! I got 1%. Yay! I'm so happy. 99% to go.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
All right. So it took three trips. 3 trips. So if it took 3 trips to get 1%, I have 99% left. How many more trips do I need to do? 297. Fuck.
Yeah, if we could do that, buy slots for planets and shit, that would be pretty epic. But they gotta be in the realm of reality. Not I wouldn't pay 5,000. Like I don't pay 5,000 for a rename. Screw that. I'll sit and click through until I get Cockless Station again. But like maybe 1,000 for slots.
No, there will be
Because
1,000.
that would be 5,000 just for a planet. I
Well, you
wouldn't
got
pay
named
5,000
to be
slots, that's
5.
ridiculous.
But they can make a ton of money other ways. It doesn't matter. The slots. What I was thinking about is the slots because, let's say you have a planet that has no slots, but it's landable.
Like me.
Because it's been that way. We found planets that are landable with no slots. Then you can add the slots.
07 Commander, welcome
You
to
know.
the area.
And that could be a income generator. The name change for planets and systems income generator. The
Yeah, but I ain't paying,
the
like I said,
governorship.
no way am I
The
gonna-
governorship is if they make a special base, governor base, like we have settlements right now, it could make a governor base, and then that could be a combat zone. You're always having fighting and shit, trying to take over the governorship of the planet. Think about the fucking gameplay I can create just by going to work for these guys. They already have the assets. All they have to do is build shit. They have it. Like, for instance, a T2. They have the buildings and all that. They have the engineering buildings. They have a bunch of shit. Yeah, a capital base, and you're the governor. And then after that, they can actually do, like, capture the flag kind of thing. So other players can come and invade your planet and try to take over your governorship. Right? You probably... Let's say you could have it for a while, or no, they take over the planet by taking over the governorship. But like, let's say you still remain like a figurehead because you bought the damn planet, right? Kind of like you're a king, but you have no power. So they take away your income that you make in taxes. It would be fucking crazy, man. I come up with a whole bunch of shit. But it wouldn't be that much. They already have the assets to do that. And it's just a click, 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 and all that shit. That's all it is. It's just clicking stuff. But the gameplay they would create would be amazing. Because think about it. You have to take over... Let's say you have 7 settlements. They have to take at least 60, 70%. And then they have to take over your governor manor, right? So it would actually fucking create gameplay. Where am I going? Do I have... Yeah, okay. That would be fucking cool. I'm gonna put it in the suggestions. They have the assets already, so it wouldn't take much to design. Because I when I think of something, Sean, I think of manpower, that they don't have any. So these guys are not going to sit there and try to code something new. But if they have the assets already, then they can use those assets to build a structure, like a governor or manor.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I like my capital idea.
Yeah, I really do like that, man. And that can give us ownership. So we buy the planet, we become governors, and then we have power over the planet that we generate revenue, right? Tax. But then another player can come and oust us. We still retain ownership. We still are the governor, but we lose the tax revenue, and we lose power over the settlements. So there could be something like that. And then eventually, if they take over
I don't know if I go that far.
I think you can.
Because the capital would be the capital of all the systems that your squadron has.
No, the capital of the planet. I'm not thinking of the systems.
No, I'm looking at the whole thing. Like, that's where I said we got T3s. We should have T4s, and it should be our capital. You know, a squadron can have one T4 in space and one T4 on the ground. That's your capital system. And then all your systems underneath, you know, it's just like capitals.
I'm thinking of local ship, so that you can create gameplay. Okay, I'm thinking of local gameplay, because I can't attack a fucking I can't attack a Coriolis right now. I can't go and invade a Coriolis and take it over. Right? They don't have the coding for it, so they don't have the internal infrastructure or anything like that. So maybe after operations we can do that, but now they don't. But they do have ground shit and ground the assets for ground. They have that already in the T2s, the T3s, the settlements, so they can actually cut and paste and put it together and make something. That's my point. So a planetary base, governor manor, right? That people can come and invade. That's my thing. But eventually, if they'll go to it could be for the whole fleet, for everything. Eventually, right? But they don't have the coding for anything bigger.
Engines engaged.
That's my point. So if I give them a recommendation, it'll be based on minimal work and minimal cut and paste. That's why I said what I said. I'm with you. I want the same thing you want, but right now they don't have that capability. You know, and they're not gonna throw $20 million into the fucking game. They're just not.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. Look at this. So I'm gonna unload the fleet carrier and then see what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go and load more steel, since this is gonna require 60 hours of loading and unloading. 60 hours. 297 Actually, when I dual boxed yesterday, I did 20,000 the day before yesterday. 20,000 tons in a half hour. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can string more capitals with different governor types in your territories down the road, and you gotta get local planetary stuff sorted first. Yeah, that's my point, Sean. You start with the local planetary first, and then eventually you go to the next level. Then after that, you can go to, like Coriolis and T3s and all that stuff. But they don't have the gameplay for us to invade a T3, So we're not going to be able to capture the flag in a T3 right now. But they can do a local, like I have a moon, I just purchased it. I built a governor manor there. They have the assets to do something like that. So that would create gameplay, right?
Landing gear deployed.
That would create a lot of gameplay. Think how exciting it is. Capture the flag of fucking Governor Manor, right? How many people will fucking go crazy? It'll be continuous war. Everybody will fucking try to take each other's fucking shit away, It'll be fantastic. Oh, man. And that's gameplay. Using the same assets they have right now. Okay? It's just cut and paste. Using the assets they have right now and just creating gameplay. They can create gameplay. They can. So, I think that's a great idea. I do like the location. Like you can buy a location. Like Sticks and I were talking about. So you'd have to be able to build up the planet, right? So if you have a moon or whatever, you have to build up the location. So there has to have maybe, let's say, like 10 locations to be able to have a governor manor there. Something like that, right? So there's something to capture. So something to fight for. So they wouldn't be able to get your manor first without maybe capturing 60% of the other stuff, right? And then they can go for, then it will be unlocked. Your manor will be unlocked. You'll be able to attack the manor. Something like that. But it will create gameplay. It'll be like raiding. It will be exactly like raiding. Me too, dude. Sticks, you still there? Or you fell in the toilet? Kicks.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't fall in the toilet? I thought you fell in the toilet. What happened? You got upset?
Last trip.
Huh?
What?
You upset? What's wrong with you?
Nothing, I'm hauling.
Oh, you're hauling. Oh, where the fuck am I going? It's so close that I don't. It's very, very close. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I think that's the first step. The mega ship is the first step. You know? You know what another gameplay would be, Sean, that they have assets for? Check this out. You know all those abandoned fleet carriers, right? How about if you string them together in one location and you have combat on them, on the actual fleet carrier? Okay, I think they have the capability of doing that. But you have the actual combat on the fleet carrier. Maybe then you go subsurface and like try to clean out the marauders that are there. So as a gameplay, like a task, you can they would have to clean out the scavengers that are in the fleet carrier. You know that. So Frontline is sending them to the fleet carrier because the fleet owner wants his carrier back, but the fleet carrier has scavengers. And then you can hop from one fleet carrier to another. Right? That you can connect them together and hop together. I think they can do that. I actually think they can connect them together. And then you'll be able to hop on top of the fleet carrier and fight on it in space. That would be fucking cool. Because you remember, you know Mars, right? Ghost Giraffe. He does a lot of that shit. He goes out in his ship and he just gets on top of it, and then he was on the fleet carrier. I think there was one time that he was actually outside on the fleet carrier. Yeah, so all they have to do is as gameplay, right? Because they have a bunch of, and the FDev can actually just collect these abandoned fleet carriers from all over the place and put them together in one location then, and that'll create gameplay. So you link them up together, and then you can jump from fleet carrier to fleet carrier, you know, and fight scavengers and fight them off. That would be so cool. That would be so cool, Dad. You know? Or jump your SRV from fleet carrier to fleet carrier. Oh my god. I would have so much fun doing that.
Or how about make it just a junkyard that we can go tear it apart and we get minerals out of it for
that too.
engineering.
That too. Of course, there's going to be looting, right? You're not going to have a mission without
Then when they're
looting.
destroyed, they get that number recycled. That's it.
Mhm.
That's why it takes so long.
But they have assets. They have these assets already available. It's just using them and creating gameplay with it.
Are you in the system you're building in right now?
I'm in a system that, yeah, I am. I'm in the Dodec system. Man, I was thinking about the fleet carrier, like putting 5 together, and then you have to go to number 3 to kill off the scavengers that are below surface, right? But they're on top of the fleet carrier and then below surface, so you're fighting in space on the fleet carrier. So you land on the first one, and then you start hopping. Okay, they can connect them together somehow. They can put it together. It's just proximity thing. They can do that with no problems, right? And then you're hopping from one fleet carrier to another. Oh my god. Oh my god, that would be so cool. And fighting scavengers.
Why the hell ain't I seeing you on the map?
Carrier Commander, please enjoy your stay with us.
Are you in the EGX C11?
No, I can't even find the bloody system.
So you want to jump?
Mission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you. You have
Yeah, I gotta
engineered
jump
for
my
approach.
carrier.
Okay,
Feel
hold
free
on.
to relax. Your
Let me give you the
docking
address.
complete.
I'll put it in chat in Discord. So it's Scutum Dark Region. Scutum Dark Region. EGX C111. EGX C111.
Landing gear
Okay,
deployed.
there you go. Oh my god, that would be so exciting. Fuck, I would have so much fun doing that shit. I would be doing those missions every single day. I would be doing that every single day. If I can run on top of the fleet carriers, killing scavengers. Then you go below surface, and then you kill them in the fleet carrier themselves. And then you loot, right? You're getting materials and shit. You can loot.
Landing successful. Clamps engaged. What can we do for you, Commander?
Cargo hold at
Yeah.
maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Clamp release confirmed. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're just out of there.
Yeah, instead of going back,
Charging.
if you're gonna actually do more
4,
for this dodec,
2.
the system is right next door, so you don't have to jump back in the bubble.
Well, yeah, I got 2 jumps.
In any case, if you want to load up in my hub over
No,
here,
I'm already loaded. Dude, I'm 3 megameters away from my station.
so I'm doing colonization now. I'm doing a dodec. The dodec will be called Promontory Summit, Utah, 1869. If you're a history buff, that's basically the time where East meets West. The railroad connected. Pacific Union connected with Western Pacific, and they put a golden spike, the last golden spike that connected the two lines together and formed the first transcontinental railroad in the United States. And the reason I call that, because there was a team that was building on the neutron superhighway to the west at Nova Aquila, and there were the Dukes of Myken when this colonization began. And in between there was a vast expanse of space, a pizza pie looking shape of empty stars, unoccupied stars. So I like to torture myself, and I decided, let me build a bridge between Nova Aquila 3 and the Snake Nebula. And this system, this station, is the last one. It'll be the last station in the chain between Nova Aquila and Snake Nebula. But these guys have already moved on. They're already pretty far out. But people started building off this bridge. But there's still plenty of star systems. Lots and lots of star systems you can actually daisy chain off of the bridge and go and inhabit. So this way, if you desire different locations, this is a good place to be. I did find ones with anomalies in it, you know, those spiky things. in space. I found one with 3 water worlds. I found one with, there's plenty of systems. So feel free to explore. And so that's why I'm calling it Promontory Summit, Utah, 1869. That's the name of the station. Give Elite Dangerous a little bit of history. Kicks here and myself are big history buffs. We love history. So we like doing shit like that.
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock. Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander. You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Yeah, so we start off the stream by building a Crate Mach 2. And I want to do stacking missions again. I want to try different versions of ships and different versions of weapons. Those modules we have are phenomenal. It doesn't matter how shitty the fucking ship is gonna be. Those modules make the ship fantastic. I mean, Packhound missiles on an ASP Scout, or shock cannons on an ASP Scout. Fuck. So and if they fix the SCO, that make all the ships actually viable, right? So they'll kind of have a face shop, they'll have a little bit of plastic surgery. That'll be a good thing.
And throw the DBX a little off. Give us a bigger fuel scoop. And that DBX will be back, baby, back. I love that ship.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Me too. I do like the DBX. Actually, I would like to see it redone. Maybe stop being so boxy. Maybe they can make it.
Dude, if they did a DBX Mark II right, I'd be all over it.
Me too. I think so too.
But they'd have to do it
100%.
right. Yeah, that's how my alt got all our Imperial and Federal faction running that ship.
And I bought the kit. The exploration kit they have. I bought that for the DBX. I have all these kits on everything, man. I've been playing 8 years. So how much money did I? Oh yeah, did you get the AFK shield tank setup? Sean, I've been playing with Coriolis, right? The program, and I didn't build it today, but I will probably by the end of the stream. I'll probably go back and build it because I have to engineer it, and so I'm really tempted to put shock cannons on the AFK build. I really am.
Sweet.
Turreted, because they have turreted shock cannons, right? So I'm really would like to see what would happen with the cutter shooting off shot cannons. All of them at the same time. Would the fucking thing explode? I wanna test it out. I wanna see if it'll explode. It's like the heat probably would be like 600%. Will it explode if it goes that high? Yeah, they do. It's automatic pilot. You just fix the in the panel. So they just go on auto. So they're turreted. So you can actually put them on a ship. But if I put all shock cannons, what will happen? That's what I'm asking myself. What will happen if I put all shot cannons? You know? Otherwise, I'll do like a pulse laser multi-cannon combo.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Really? I don't know about that. Does it? Okay, let's see how much I moved up. I'm still at 2% now. Yay, I moved to 3%. Yay! I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Landing gear
I'm about to lose control,
raised.
and I think I like it.
Engaged.
Yeah, man. The Caspian Destroyer. The Caspian Destroyer. Oh, yeah. I actually like the... You'll be surprised, Sean. Try the Imperial Hammers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's so hot. That's so hot. Oh. But you can't have more than 4. You'll overheat. You'll blow up your ship. You can't have more than 4. So yeah, maybe all shot cannons will probably be the next thing I would try. That'd be cool. Yeah. Talking about, see, it's like different things change the gameplay so that an ass scout will become viable. You know, it'll become a good ship. Who knows? I'm gonna play around. Play around with stuff.
Oh, 07 Commander, welcome to our carrier.
This is 07 Commander, welcome to our carrier.
Move directly to
It's
the
my
carrier.
carrier, man.
Docking request confirmed.
No, that pisses me off.
Storage is good.
Me too.
They gotta fix that crap.
She should say, 07 Commander, welcome to your carrier.
No, she
You-
should say welcome back.
Oh, you can't. You can't overheat them. That's right. You can't overheat them. That's true. That's true, Sean. You're right. I forgot about that.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, that's true. So you don't need heat beams. You know, I might build a ship tonight and bring it to the power play conflict zone and leave it there. See what happens. If they blow it up, they blow it up. But I have if I can get in where Aisling Duval is fighting Archer, and I can attack both of them at the same time,
Landing
that would be cool. See how many merits I can gain.
Our services are at your disposal.
Just turn on the turrets automatic and launch the fighter. Hard to say for sure, but my intuition says if you have yours, your self-pilot, man, your AFK ship, you can break heat restrictions. Well, we gotta test it out. For science. Test it out for science, right? We'll see. I'll test it out. 1,000,000 merits? I need that right now. I need 1,000,000 merits.
Cargo hold at maximum.
Because I'm gonna engineer all the ships all the way to the last one, then I make a nice video about them. You know, make FDev understand that there are people out there still love this game.
Plant release confirmed. Restrict speed until our carrier is far behind you.
Where am I going? Okay, I'm going there. It's so close that I don't know the direction to go here. It's like very close. Yeah, I'm gonna build it. So I tried different ships to try to do the Panther Clipper to try to do an AFK build to see which one has the highest shield, which one has the highest DPS, and the Cutter won every time.
Frameshift drive charged.
So the Cutter's it,
Ready to engage.
and she's a beautiful ship. Come
Hell, I
on,
was just spending money.
built
on
by
these
slaves.
characters. Like,
Come on, you know, slave labor. It's a beautiful ship. Don't forget that the Cutter was built with slave power. You know, that's important.
And they
Gotta
did a nice job.
we got to give the slaves some credits. You know, some credit there. They did a good job. Yeah, you see
Spin off the
conflict,
build.
Sean. You see the conflict kicks. You know, you have this game that has slaves in it, right? They still have slaves in this game. You have a game that has
And they make
slaves.
this sexiest ship.
You have the drugs. You have the, a bunch of shit, and then they build animal parks and dinosaur shit. So it's like, on one end they're fucking psycho, and on the other hand, they're like, let's do kindergarten shit, you know.
No, all their other stuff is woke. This is non-woke. There you go.
Yeah, that's
You're
my
welcome.
point. I didn't want to bring that up, but one is
Don't be
woke and one
afraid.
is non-woke. So it's like a conflict of interest. You know, that they're fighting. They're internally fighting themselves. You know, their
Well,
brains are
this is more
collapsing.
reality-based.
1,000% happy slaves. Yeah,
But they are slaves by their choosing. Remember that.
right. Indentured
Just
servitude.
the ones that you get off the pirates aren't.
That'll have a comeback sooner or later. Endangered servitude.
Did you buy a different carrier, or is that a Drake?
No, I just went back to the basic. I like the way the shape is, and then all my carriers look the same. So
I like the Drake class because some of the other ones you can't see the landing pad.
Yeah,
And plus,
yeah.
when I take off, I hit them.
yeah, I'm kind of like. I mean, in 8 years, I didn't buy beam lasers in color or anything like that. So
Oh no, I changed my colors and stuff. I didn't on my
Oh,
my
wait.
my alts.
Mr. Jeezy says
Just this one in my main alt.
Okay.
All my other ones are just carriers. That they get used for carriers. They have no engineering even.
And like tons of CMMs. I just have to unload. Gonna try to do it tonight. No worries. Take your time. No worries. Take your time.
Chicken eating.
Jeezy's unloading CMM and ceramics.
Well, eventually you're getting oxygen and you'll freaking like it.
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Boom.
Ship released. Engine
But it's 2 jumps, so
Yeah, so finally I'm gonna take this guy out and do exploration and try to get a better rank in exploration and exobiology. So on this account, I'm gonna
I
go
treat
out
my
and do
alts like
the.
alts.
On this account, I'm gonna go out 4,200 light years out. The first spot will be 4,200. So 42, right, is the answer to the universe.
Like I said, if I do engineering on my other alts, it's just going to be Farseer, and that's it. Just for a little bit more on my
No,
Panthers.
dude,
That's
you
it.
got everything to go all the way to Quint. I have it all set up. You didn't see that the squadron carrier?
drive charging.
But I have no reason. They're alts. They're alts for a reason.
Yeah,
They're
you
alts
want
for
the
carrier.
thrusters.
2, 1.
You want the
They
thrusters.
each,
You
they
want
each
the,
get a T8. They each get a T8 and a Panther. That's it.
the Panther needs
Yeah, I
thrusters.
can do
Dude.
the
The Panther
thrusters, but I
won't do
don't need
more
to
than
be
250, 280. The Panther doesn't
just-
is not that fast.
They just do what they're supposed to do.
Listen to me. I already
now
set it
go
up.
back to wasting
There's
money.
like 200 and something modular terminals on the carrier. There's about 80 something Thargoid sensors. So you just break that down to fragments. And then all you have to do is unlock Sirius Corporation, and that's just maybe 8 or 9 scans of Earth-like worlds. Okay? That'll be 20 minutes of work, you'll be able to get everything. That's the minimum requirement for this game is you gotta get payload. You gotta get those thrusters. Because the Panther Clipper sucks in boosting. It just does. And if you're gonna do colonization, you're definitely gonna get ganked. I even got ganked the other day. I didn't boost out. You know, I got ganked and they blew me up. So it's all on the ship. I set it up for you guys. So if you got your ults ready to go, just do it the way I showed you guys, and in 30 minutes you're done with Quint. Not even. Less than 30, because everything's there. All you have to do is unlock Cirrus. Everything's there, man. Everything's there for you guys. So, enjoy. Yeah, Sean, the way I work is I try to find an easy solution to something, so now I set it up so that if myself or another player starts an account and they need the engineering, so I put the modular terminals there, I put the Thargoid sensors there. I found a way to get Sirius Corporation. You just do exploration, a little bit of exploration. You dump it in a Sirius Corporation minor faction station, and you'll get ally right away. And after that, you can go into Sirius system, unlock Marco Quint. The modular terminals are on the squadron carrier. It's right there next to Procyon. I put it right next to Sirius system. So it's even there.
Landing gear retracted.
Clamp release confirmed. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Because I took like 5 hours Marco Quint the other day. I'm like, what the fuck? I want to kill myself. Why would I want to do Marco Quint for 5 hours? Yeah, I don't know about the dropped Anaconda. Tungsten. You need tungsten, huh?
And you're clear. Best of luck, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Yeah, it's just to scan Earth-like worlds, dude. Right in that area, Procyon has 4. Okay, right in that area, there's dozens, and all you have to do is do Earth. Just do the scan. You get 1 million, 2 million a shot, and then after that, just turn it into a Sirius Corporation away from that area, like 20 light years away, and you're done. It took me 20 minutes to get Sirius Ally, and then I went in. I had the modular terminals. Everything was easy peasy. So I went from 5 hours to 30 minutes. So that's my trick. I try to find things to save time, man. Yeah, just take your exploration data and turn it into a Sirius Corporation minor faction station. And Procyon, there is one right at the end. There is one right at the end. But if you go into Nara and just put it in the the search bar, you put in minor faction Sirius Corporation. Try to find one that's away from your scans, so that you can turn it in all at one time. And then they give you ally right away. Then you go to Procyon, you unlock Sirius. I think that's how you do it. Or is it? Yeah, you unlock permit in Procyon. Fly over, go to that first Patterson Enterprise, that first settlement. Then you unlock him. You have to do 1 mission delivery, and then you have to go with 25 modular terminals to see him. Okay, I got a couple of hundred, so if you need any, just let me know. I have a tab with all their stations pulled up already. Right, okay, good. Yeah, so just right in that area, Procyon, Sirius, all that, there's a lot of Earth-like worlds terraformed. So just each one's at least 1 million, so 2 million. I think around 7 or 8, it'll give you ally, and
Docking successful.
you're done.
Engines disengaged.
20, 30 minutes, you're done. Fucking, I spent 5 hours the other day. Jesus Christ. I wanted to kill myself. He was here. Kix was here. I was like gnawing my teeth. I said, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Because I was also trying to find modular terminals, which was impossible. It was just absolutely impossible. But this new CG we had, I found quests with them, the missions. So I decided to do those missions and get those modular terminals. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to. Damn, I'm bummed out about the damn Suntil relics. That only lasted like 3 days. Why did?
Told you.
Why did it only last 3 days? That's
Nobody listens
impossible.
to me.
Oh man. Neat. I just got a Kestrel set up for all those instead of pure bounty hunters, so it'll be a good way to stretch its wings. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. I'm gonna build a Kestrel Explorer.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think that'd be a cool ship. Canyons. 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 Just wish it was faster. 07 GZ. I'm doing steel GZ. And our good friend Kix is doing oxygen.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad. Clearance denied. You need to move within 7.5 kilometers. Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to
I gotta go to the bathroom. AFK second.
docking request.
Good luck.
confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
It's hard to pee at this age.
You're lucky it even works.
Landing gear deployed.
We can hear you.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
can hear you.
Dude, I got these scones. They're so fucking good. Oh my god, I had to grab like 3 of them before they.
We heard you. We heard you all the way. We can hear you yelling.
Fucking A, man. These scones are so good. Oh, I'm so happy. They're so good. I had to grab them because I'm sure once the girls taste them, that'll be the end of that. You know? Shit. I never get like food here. Are you sure the Soontil shit is done? Is it done or not?
You're the one that said it wasn't. That said it was.
Just sit on the Nora, it says 0. Does anybody know if the Soontil's done? In chat.
I never even.
Oh, it says 16. Yeah, supply 16. Yeah, I think it's done. Yeah, the supply 16. Oh well. Too bad.
They'll do it again.
Power play conflict zones. Oh my god, these clones are so good. Oh my god. And I got myself a cup of coffee.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Nice. Do you remember that movie Long Rider?
The who?
Long Rider. Peter Fonda.
Yeah.
I just mopped up French toast. Scones are amazing, man.
Landing clamps
Okay.
disengaged.
I got an issue.
Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Oh god. Oh my god.
I got an issue.
What?
Okay,
your
you
issue?
know when you're down in your hangar
Yeah.
on your carrier, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're looking in front of you, and your ship name should be there.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine isn't. So, what do I need to buy to make that fix that?
You have do you have the name tag for it?
Yeah, I got the name tag.
Did you put it on?
And
Did you
I
put
think
the
I
name
have
on
it
it?
set. Let me look again.
Did you put it on? In livery. Go to livery.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll probably get kicked out because I'm jumping.
I want to hear all the mouth noises.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, so good. Oh, definitely won't last. These things will be gone tomorrow. Be gone tonight. Nice. Ah, shit. Fuck, I'm not close enough. Oh, my God, that was so good. Now I want a rotisserie chicken.
You know, why don't they have a Grom symbol for my carrier?
They don't have one.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Why
Hail
would it
Grom.
piss you off?
Request granted.
I want Grom on my carrier, too.
Well, they probably have it eventually. This lady's gonna be highly monetized. She's gonna be the monetization of everything.
Eventually.
I think she's gonna monetize everything.
Like, is that before or after the world ends?
The world's not gonna end.
Well, for humans, it will. Humans will end.
For no one. I'm a lot more
Yeah,
optimistic.
it didn't show up.
Landing gear deployed.
Maybe I gotta jump again.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, nice
Yeah,
cup
it's
of.
all on.
I just had nice cold brew coffee. Oof. With that
Well, I just
scone.
had that.
I heated up the scone a little bit. Oh my God. That was so good.
I just had that bug hit me again that my hanger wasn't lit up. It was
Yeah.
solid darkened.
Yeah, it's gonna go back and forth. The modules smack each other like C++ is the problem. They had their coding with C++. Mr. Jeezy. Oh, dude, just a little bit of heat, just so it's like not hot, not cold. It's perfect. Oh,
Is Jeezy sick again today?
Jeezy's sick again. That's funny.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yep.
No. Yeah. I'm trying to log out again.
You still sick? Man. Sean and I have the same, he likes black iced tea. He likes black tea. I like black tea. He likes scones. I like Sean.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're a food squadron. We're always talking about food. Rotisserie chickens, chips. When Joey comes on, he talks about burritos. We're a food squadron here. We love food. Where am I going? Okay.
Speaking of food, where's Corvus, or is he still pissed off over that program that he doesn't
No,
need?
I think he fixed it. I'm not sure. I love that since I am Zachary Hudson and I get my own faction badge, and no one else will fund you. Use of it.
Oh, there, now it's working.
I want to put my squadron emblem on my fleet carrier. Like it'll just like the squadron carrier
Okay.
will have the squadron emblem
I don't
on
know
it.
who's more important. You
Move
or
directly
Grom?
to your landing pad.
You know?
It's my fleet carrier. Grom's not paying anything here.
Just put Grom's face all over it. Okay, what the hell was I doing? I freaking forgot what I was doing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play around with different weapons, different ships.
Deployed.
The Caspian destroyer definitely I love my Imperial hammers, but I'm gonna take your suggestion and try. Now, Sean, is your Caspian destroyer gonna have gimbaled or fixed shot cannons? And there is a difference in DPS, by the way. But just wondering.
We've got you safe and sound. Commence shutdown. Enjoy your stay with us.
Oh my goodness,
Cargo hold at
that was
maximum
so good.
capacity.
Just the little things in life make me happy.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing clamps disengaged.
Ricardo has another YouTube video.
Departure confirmed.
I wish he'd come back and the day that he fucking comes back and streams, I'm going to have a celebration party, give away 10 billion credits. I'll buy somebody a fleet carrier. I miss that guy, man.
I'm
I
getting on
really,
the
I
phone
really
with
like
him.
to watch him stream, man. It was like the most enjoyable part of my Sundays.
He was so laid back too. As
Yeah,
streaming,
he's
so-
pretty chill. Oh, gimbaled.
Where's
But
my
I will
beers?
do both to see if the fixed and variable. I think the Caspian's a lot more. It's not the it's a lot more controlled, right? So the actual turrets are like the hard points are wider. So a fixed will get the shot every time. It will. But I'm gonna do the same thing as you are.
Commander.
Try out both.
Drive charging.
I'm gonna unlock all the shit from the
3, 2,
I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. In 8 years, I didn't unlock any fucking thing. Just lazy. You know. I could have unlocked everything by now. Guardian, human, whatever. Everything could have been unlocked. Convergence is rough on Caspian though. Yeah, you're right.
Hell. Every time I go to do something, I get knocked out of it. Okay, I don't give a crap. It's time to warm the chicken up.
request granted.
Rotisserie chicken wins the day. Every time. I can't blame him, you know? When he says that, it makes me happy. I can't blame the guy for choosing rotisserie chicken over colonization.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. I think you're right, Sean. I think you're right.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. No, don't leave. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, so I'm gonna build a pink. What the hell is this? Okay, right. I'm gonna build a pink Corsair passenger mission ship and call it the Love Boat. The Love Boat. And when I come on and I'm flying that, actually gonna play the Love Boat theme song in 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 the stream. It doesn't matter. I get banned. Oh my god. Yeah, so I want to try the passenger missions. I want to get those. I want to get the badges. So I'm kind of hard up for the badges. I don't have any badges in the captain. So I want to get the captain badge. There we go. And then inventory. Okay, steel's there. Construction. I want to get the badge for the captain, and then only 2 badges away from getting decorated hero. Yeah, I'm only 2 away from being decorated hero. Yeah, they are, dude. They are. They are. The Love Boat. You see, it's things that make me happy. You know? And that's gameplay, man. We're creating gameplay. We're using something that wasn't created. That's not the traditional use of that ship, right? But since it needs a medium path for bingo, the only 2 that useful is T8 or that one, and the Corsair has more cabin space. Believe it or not. I don't know why, but it does. So I used the Coriolis, I played around with it, and that's what it gave me. Goid prawns, yeah, man. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad. Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad. You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your docking computer is in control.
Then I gotta do Samaritan also. Samaritan.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete.
You know, I was thinking they should give us something for Imperial Navy and Federal Navy ranking. But all we get is like we're King and Admiral. That's it. They should unlock something. You know, maybe unlock your own system or something like that. And then that system, you could have your admiral. As an admiral, you have a mega ship that you unlocked that comes and protects your system. But you get nothing for it.
Go
You
for
know,
launch.
it's
Departure confirmed.
just a lot of things they did. They should have designed it better. In any case, what can you do? Anyway. Hi, welcome. If it's the first time you're on the stream, please subscribe, check the like button, smash the notification bell, and leave a comment, even if it's poop emoji.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. We'll see you soon, Commander.
So right now I'm doing colonization. I have two friends, actually, Jeezy and my friend Kicks here. They're actually helping us move shit around. I'm doing steel, they're doing CMM composites and oxygen, liquid oxygen. This is a dodec that I'm building, so it's the first time I'm building such a big thing. This will be an actual hub system that will have everything you need to colonize off the bridge between Nova Aquila 3 and the Snake Nebula, which was the original locations, pretty much the two hubs when colonization began. But it's still empty. A lot of empty star systems, a lot of opportunities to colonize from this bridge. And this dodec will be called Promontory Summit, Utah, 1869. If you know the history of it, that was the place where the Transcontinental Railroad was finished. And they hammered in a golden spike to commemorate the location. And this will be the last station in this bridge, so that's why I'm naming it that. Which will be amazing, because it's been almost a year that I've been colonizing this bridge, and I kept going. I do stupid things like that. I just take on endeavors that are crazy, and then I was gonna quit, but I decided, no, I'm not gonna quit. Let's just do it. Let's just give it to the community, because you know, colonization really, the only real benefit for me is it has therapeutic values. It really does have therapeutic values for me. I actually enjoy colonization and the grind. Even if it's a dodec, I would still do the grind. But I want the opportunity to click away the labor. I want that opportunity.
I told you. We just need them fighter pilots to be hauling pilots.
Yeah, like
I'll
that.
keep
That would
saying
be
that.
an alternative. Make NPC pilots be hauling pirates. Since I have two Panther Clippers, he can be in the other one, hauling stuff too. But how would you?
I
know,
would
how
take
would?
them up in grades.
Yeah, but
I'd
how
take
would
'em up in
they?
grades.
They have to. You have to kind of give it instruction what to haul. So
Yeah.
maybe they don't
I
have that
told
in
you
the
exactly
coding.
how to do it.
They don't have that in the coding yet. You know.
It's not difficult. You're not going to go from a station to a station and do massive jumps. No, your carrier's going to be the base. You're either carrying to your carrier or from your carrier. That's it.
Yeah.
We are ready to receive docking requests.
Give me that.
Yeah, so you'd have to give the NPC some kind of instruction, tell them do this, right? So
But they gotta take away. When they're working, they get paid. When they're not working, they don't get paid.
I
They do
agree with
that,
you. That's
I'd be all
100%. Because I dumped $1.5 billion on this one NPC that I only used for like 5 minutes. That was retarded. I would have rather give Jeezy $1.5 billion.
I still got my fighter pilot, so
I don't have
it's
him.
costing me billions.
I don't have him. I don't want to do that.
But at least I've been using them.
So I gotta wait till I finish construction to rename the station. I'm gonna make it gold. I think I have that skin anyway. The copper and the silver combined. You know, for the gold. Maybe no. There's no gold, right? Is there a gold? No, there isn't. You know, kind of golden spike, but they don't have gold. They have the copper-looking one. Okay, that'll be cool. That'll be very cool. And then after that, I'm gonna start doing 4,200 light year jumps to do tritium depots. I'll probably catch up with the Dukes.
Maximum capacity.
Hopefully they have stuff I can go and collect stuff, materials. I haven't. I don't know if they actually build hubs like
Gear retracted.
everybody else.
Landing clamps disengaged. Departure confirmed.
Did I load up? Yeah. Oh man, I thought the suit till will last at least a week. What happened with that, man? Because it wasn't in Boom. It was in like Civil War. I think the war is over. That's right.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay.
Docking request granted.
What do I need for the shot cannons on that one? So if I wanted to get, see the different cannons have different requirements here. So you just need 12 to unlock the module, and then after that it's just accessible, right? So I can get all gimbaled and all fixed and all turreted. So shot cannons can be available. Okay. Sounds like a plan. All gimbal, all turreted. So
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
power Okay. Small. What? Small needs power. Power. It needs 4. That's nice. I had the 4. Sean, I want to see that ship. You gotta videotape it, man. I can't imagine all shot cannons on the Caspian destroyer. Holy shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
When firing those guns, I can't imagine what it looks like.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I really can't. That must look fantastic.
Yeah, do you have the heat sinks on the same button?
Yeah, seriously. But they do look cool if you see them. It's pretty cool looking gun. They do look cool.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around this carrier. Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander. Docking request confirmed. Assisted approach is go.
It's going quiet. Everybody's concentrating.
Landing gear deployed.
I just had some scones and a cup of coffee. I'm feeling toasty. I'm feeling very, very good. Programming.
Contact confirmed. Solid approach. Enjoy your stay with us.
I bet
Hold at maximum
What?
capacity.
that you can code. I bet that you can throw the code together in probably 2 hours for a hauling NPC.
Maybe.
Landing gear ready.
So
Probably.
simple.
Only problem is, remember I said about the boxing, the compartmentalizing of the C++ code? That's the problem with the C++ code and game engines they have. The Unreal Engine has the same issue. Their code is boxed in, like they're compartmentalized. So I believe GZ, not to protect what they're them or anything like that, but maybe that's why they leave stuff open, because they know that's gonna have problem with another one, so they don't fix it so that the
Restrictions have been lifted.
issue doesn't create more issues. So that's just an opinion. But working with C++ is very hard. So, but I do agree, they can definitely create something for the NPCs right away, and the ship can automatic pilot the back and forth, so you don't have to see an NPC. The ship is doing the work, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see if I can beat the damn carrier.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I beat it. fixed. What do you need for fixed? Shot cans, gimbal, fixed. Fixed large. 8 power converters. That makes no sense.
Docking request granted.
For medium. Ion distributor? I never heard of an ion distributor.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. And small. Never do things alike.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Power cord. Fix small. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
So you don't think turreted shot cannons would be any good?
Oh, me?
Yeah. Sean thinks it's
They're
not
gonna beat
gonna.
up, not for an AFK build, no way.
Yeah, why not?
Because they're gonna be going off constant.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. Fixed and gimbal, I guess. But I want to unlock all
Yeah,
of
there's a
them.
lot of times. There's a lot of times when I wake up, or I'm just not paying attention. Maybe I got it AFKing and doing something else. That I'll have anywhere from 4 to 6, sometimes 8 different ships attacking me at the same time. You're gonna cook. That'll be beams.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh wait, somebody else is here.
I
That's
mean,
Seeker.
you
Who's
can
this?
try running just one to try and kill quicker, but
Who's here? Seeker? Who's CSS Seeker?
that's one of mine.
Oh, okay.
Change the last name depending on what I'm doing, but I didn't change it yet. I'm doing something else.
07 Commander, welcome to our carrier. Docking permission is unavailable. You're outside the
I should have
7.5
renamed it.
kilometer range for docking requests.
Rotisserie
Landing
chicken.
pad access denied. You need to move within 7.5 kilometers.
Yeah, you should have.
Docking request confirmed. Assisted
Turret.
approach is good.
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Good news is I got hired after a long period of unemployment. Bad news is I'm a trucker, so many. Oh man, that's too bad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm happy to hear that, but I'm sorry to hear you're not gonna be around. That's okay. That's okay. You got a good job. That's good.
Landing gear deployed.
That's okay. 4.
Your real life sucks.
Yeah, it does. I always have a fantasy that this game is you know, like in the last Starfighter, and we're uh, we're training to
Contact confirmed.
fight the Kodan Armada.
Stay with us.
Yeah.
The coolest thing about this game, and somebody made a video on it. I don't know if I linked it, but
Medium.
was the way they did the procedural generation. And
Yeah.
so far,
Yeah.
everything that this generated is pretty much what we have been finding, especially like Trappist 1. There's only like 2 or 3 planet difference, something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Trappist 1 here has an Earth-like planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Trappist 1 in reality has an Earth-like planet. And this was generated long before we actually scanned that system.
Mm-hmm.
So this is friggin' amazing. I mean, high probability chance that what you actually discover out there in the black in this game actually does exist in our reality.
Mm-hmm.
That's friggin' awesome. I'd love to see what, you know, I hate code, you know that. I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd love to see what they inputted, what they input for their generation. I would love to see it. Not lying, I'd probably steal it, but you know, I just want to see it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But I'm sure Star Citizen somehow will try and take credit for it.
Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Landing clamps disengaged. You have liftoff.
Well, this is bullshit. My rotisserie chicken is nothing but bones.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah,
Lots and
somebody
lots
stole
of
my
meat.
rotisserie chicken. Somebody stole it.
I have lots and lots of meat. In fact, with an AFK intent, I'd unlock those first. Though you could probably have the mats to one-shot. A full fixed gimbal and turreted large. Right. I'm thinking.
Frame shift drive charging.
Speed restrictions have been lifted.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think I'm gonna unlock all the shot cannons. Just all of them turreted, gimbal fixed. Just have them available. This way I don't have to do this shit over again. I'm not. That's gonna be a rule of mine. If there's something to unlock, I gotta unlock it. I don't know about the other stuff because Guardian unlock, yeah, but the Thargoid stuff you don't unlock. You actually have to buy it, right? Not like I'm doing Thargoid anytime soon.
Docking request granted.
I'm excited about those clickies, man. See what we get for clickies. That'll be cool. Something new for this game. Fucking clickies in this game. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, but didn't he say in his video that that one of them was definitely there, but the other ones were placeholders or something.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay a lot of attention because as
Nah,
soon as I
dude,
sit down and do
the
something,
other guy hacked the code. The other guy, it's in the video. You see the code there, and then
Landing gear deployed.
they redacted it. But he hacked the code, man. He's in trouble.
that was the original dude that went into the system, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sean, I'm in for science, so I'm gonna try it. If the ship blows up, oh well. You know, we'll do it for science. See if it actually, what actually happens. Does the fucking thing explode because it
For
overheats?
science.
What
See, that's what I miss.
goes to a yeah?
That's
Me,
what I miss about
I
your
miss when
buddy.
he says that. When he says that, I really miss
Yeah.
him saying that. When he says, "Ah, we're doing it for science," I really
Doing it
miss
for
him, man.
science.
I
And the
miss
ship
him,
explodes.
man. I miss him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Science says no.
yeah.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
2,000 temperature. The whole fucking thing blows up. But the good news is the other team is dead. But you're dead too. It was for science.
I enjoyed watching his hunting runs.
Yeah.
I would actually sit here and watch the whole thing, and I'm like, oh, fuck, another hour and a half because he didn't make it the first time. I think it was that. Was it?
I'm curious to know what happened to him, man.
I think it was the Cobra. The Cobra I watched all the way through.
No, I think he got divorced, maybe. I think he got
I don't know.
divorced.
You know, it's personal stuff, but like when you do stuff like this and you got like a huge following, you got to throw the people a bone. And YouTube, being YouTube, will just screw you. And
Yeah.
that's why I think all of these videos lately are just, 7-8 minute things just to keep the channel like front page.
Yeah.
And that's what like I hate about YouTube. Like, you know me, I don't give a shit about you. I haven't done anything on my channel since I've been pissed off at Bethesda. I haven't done nothing.
Using a carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Then whatever, it doesn't bother me.
Access granted.
Yeah.
But like he was making bank,
Isolated
bro.
pad, Commander.
Well, he was making some money. I don't know. What
No, you don't make money on YouTube, man.
Approach is go.
You make more money on Kick and Twitch.
No, Kick had a big influx of fucking money, and that's all gone. That was all gone in like a week or two. That's why they were paying out a lot to get more people to stream on there. But plain and simple, dude, like here, like, rules be damned. We're playing a game the way we want to. We'll say words like we want to because we speak how we do. We're not changing just to suck your fucking toes. So that when these companies get over that nonsense, then they might actually have more money.
Yeah, it's true.
Unalived. Dude, he blew his brains out. Like, unalived. Seriously? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the time we grew up in. I seen the Vietnam War firsthand on TV. I was still young then. I wasn't there, but I watched it on TV. And the crap that they had on TV at that time, it will put all these snowflakes in the comas. It really would. Like,
Plant release confirmed.
this is the real world, dude. This is what you live in. Get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no safe space in the real world. People believe that your food comes from a supermarket. That's ridiculous. Grow up on a farm. So I guess I'll start hauling now after this cigarette.
Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't look
you
like
brought
I
up
have.
something.
It doesn't look like I have vanadium, tungsten, rhenium. 'Cause, like they're low. They shouldn't be low. Looking at, it seems like you only have so long small, medium, large with fixed. Yeah, I know. The turrets must be a gimme. Is it? Really?
That would be interesting.
No, that would be interesting.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
I like his avatar. That's awesome.
1.
Yeah, I do. I like the yeah, man. Paperclip. Cool.
Yeah. So are you actually hauling for the station? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm calling. I'm holding steel.
Oh, I'm going to crash into you.
You can't, because I'm on solo. You can crash into me.
You're such a...
And I did it that way for a reason, so you don't crash into me.
You're no fun. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Jeezy, he's cheating.
It's Sonic Boom. Let's come online. I'm not cheating. Yeah, so the secondary construction will be a T3 on the ground. That one I can take my time with. So, finish all the other constructions I need to do, and then just...
Oh, hell, it's on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, just move it. Just click the thing and move it, man.
I'm not micro jumping again.
Just micro jump. Move right next door.
Just jump 3 times.
And, start going
No, it's
down.
probably because you two got your carriers there and I'm in the 3rd slot.
No,
4th
you
slot,
you
and
got
I'm
at least you got at least you can put as many in that slot as possible. And it doesn't matter. The first one will get you out of the area, but then the second one will get you right there, dead close. Remember, I have 7.
No, I already
I have
jumped
6
to
and
it.
7 carriers, man. So I've been doing this a while.
I already jumped right to it and it has me on the other side.
Does it? Do it again. It'll get closer. Yeah, this way I don't have to stress. No more actual settlements, so I won't claim any more systems.
Bullshit.
What?
No, you will.
No, I won't. No, that'll be it. I'm gonna do the 42. 42. So that'll be it. No more systems. I'll just clean up the systems I have right now, add settlements, and just get
Dude,
some
you-
hubs
You could be
going.
building for the next 1,000 years with the system.
No, I'm not gonna do it anymore because it's. I don't like that initial 25. It's like 28. Not even 28 days. It's not even 28 days, dude. I don't like that initial thing. Timer. There should be a longer timer. T1 should be 28 days. T2 should be 30. Should be like 40 days. T3 should be 60 days. A Dodec should be 90 days. Fucking give people 90 days to do it because it's.
Too excitable. You claim too many at once in a line.
You know.
I only do one next.
I was building the bridge. I want to move on. Now I'm gonna move on after this. 42 4200 light years. So I'll do exploration out there, right? Take my fleet carrier next to me. Maybe I'll take the Kestrel. So if I find valleys and mountains and shit, I can fucking race around and. I'll do that.
So, like, I guess I'm the only one in group? Wow.
Yeah, probably.
4, 3,
Anyway, you can't see me anyway. You know, peer to peer has problems with my shit.
Yeah. So I put weapons on this thing for nothing?
Yeah, you did. Why would you put weapons on it? Are we gonna do
be a
dogfighting? You'd blow
It
me
could
out
be
of
a
the sky.
dick.
She's a wet noodle. I engineered it
No,
for
I gotta go
speed.
200 light years for another load.
It's a wet noodle, dude. Kestrel is excellent exobio because it's a great lander. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. So I'll probably take the Kestrel and take the Davy Jones behind it. Just follow with the Davy Jones.
Our carrier respects careful pilots. Watch your speed at there.
So I don't have to have any kind of repairs or anything like that on it.
Unavailable. You're outside the
Or fuel
7.5
scoops.
kilometer range for docking requests. Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander. You have been cleared.
I think the
for
first stop is Cat Paw. I'll probably do Cat Paw. Because that's about 5,200 light years away, so I'll probably go that direction. We'll see. The goal is to have 4,200 tritium spots so that commanders can just go to a designated location and buy their tritium at a T2, Coriolis, and then they move on, right? They don't have to actually load tritium onto their fleet carriers. So if you do that, then you have everything else, and you have your ships. You're gonna be overloaded, and you're gonna waste a bunch of shit. So this way, it will be like a highway for fleet carriers. So that's Kix's idea, actually.
solid approach. Welcome, Commander.
And I liked it so much, I said, okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it.
I smart.
Cargo hold.
Actually, it's a very good idea.
Capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure
So I'll get my
confirmed.
exploration data. I'll get my exobiology data, so this way I can get the ranking, right? And then I'll find the location for the tritium depot, build it. Hopefully it'll be close by next to one of their hubs or something, or if not, then I'll have to figure it out. Build it, and then
Frameshift drive charging.
because I have lots of fleet carriers, I can send 3 at a time, and that would be enough for a T2.
Engage.
I don't think I'll build a T3 out there. Definitely not. That's torture. So for the squadron, they'll have a tritium depot that if they want to go to Colonia with their fleet carrier, they don't have to carry the 10,000 tons of tritium. So they just stop at the depot, they fuel up, they move on, right? And it'll just be a one clipper haul kind of deal. It'll be in 5 minutes, they'll be ready, and they'll be ready to move on. Fuel and move on. So that's the goal. So that's about 22,000 light years to Colonia. So that's about 4 or maybe 5 tritium depots that I would have to build. That I have to find locations for. And more or less probably have a hub also, like with materials. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? So that it could be used also as a hub for colonization in that area. And then once in Colonia, then I'll maybe build a bigger hub, maybe for the whole squadron. We'll have a waypoint there. Dragon's Lair Part 2 in Colonia. But they're gonna be in Colonia probably this year. By the end of the year, probably. Maybe, I don't know. They're about halfway there anyway.
Well, someone said they stopped, right?
Yeah, James said they stopped, but then Joey said that he talked to James and he started again. So they started doing it again. I gotta hook up with them and see if I can get into their Discord and see what they're doing. This way I can talk to them and kind of collaborate with them. You know, I don't know what the Discord is. I gotta ask James.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But I don't wanna contribute to the highway. I just wanna have those depots and that's it. So it's like 4 more colonization. That's it. I'm not gonna keep on building. I'm done. After that, I'm gonna do the settlements inside the systems that we have right now. And then that's it.
Landing gear retracted.
Do other stuff.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Okay, so steel's done. I should have been faster. The other day I did dual box and I did it in 30 minutes. About 20,000 tons. So this keeps keeping me talking and shit. You know.
Wow. Well, it's better than you snoring.
I do that, don't I?
I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Frameshift drive charging.
I logged in the other day and you were snoring. I was like, let's see how long it takes him to wake up.
Because it relaxes me. I'm relaxed right now. And actually, the video that... Did you see that video that Corvus put up? Actually, it says that when you're doing repetitive gameplay, it gives you focus, more or less. It gives you focus. And it's building your brain to do certain tasks. So I know exactly the feeling that it gets. I mean, doing all this repetitive shit, I feel like I've been affected by it. Because I get relaxed, I'm like chilled out, I can sleep well. You know? Yeah, we have a video in general in Discord. So you guys want to come and join Discord, feel free, or you can come and look around. In any case, there is a video that one of our teammates found, and it was talking about video games are actually beneficial to brain power. You know, that you develop your brain power with video games. Because you're developing your memory, you're developing your reflexes, you're developing your cognitive abilities. It's so check it out. A pretty good video.
Landing gear deployed.
For me, at least, this is very relaxing. So I got the last 500 steel, so I have to send this back so I can transfer stuff. But I'm gonna go back to the bubble
Commence shutdown. Our services
and work on the AFK build. And then maybe do
Landing gear
power play conflict zone
Go for
that I found.
departure confirmed.
That bums me out, man.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah. Where am I going? I just passed the system colonization ship. Jesus.
I don't know where you're going.
I'm dazed out. I'm thinking about the shot cannons. It's like I
You're
was.
thinking about the croissants.
No, I'm done with that. I'm thinking about shot cannons. What the hell am I going?
You don't know.
No. Oh goodness. Cool.
Docking request denied. Docking request granted.
This thing is so slow.
I told you.
No, mine's maxed out, but it's just fucking slow.
It's not maxed out.
I'm going back to my cutter.
Okay. Take 10 years to transfer my stuff. Okay.
How much my boost on my T8 is 5 something. I forget, is it like 520, 530, something like that? It's like speedy. Zip, 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 zip. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing 100 fucking loads.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That's true.
I'm gonna have to set up my other cutter again for hauling. I don't know if I still have it set. Oh, I think I have it for mining.
9%. So
I
far,
think me and
we've
Corvus
done
were out with the
9%.
cutters.
Good job.
Landing gear retracted.
9%.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
So I'm going to send Davy Jones back to collect materials. And then I'm going to go down to the bubble and try power conflict zone. Yeah, baby. Actually, I don't need to send a Davy Jones to because I got the other 7 carriers there. I forgot about that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, who's getting boiled up? Are they trying to interdict me again already?
Engage.
The Kestrel Explorer. That's gonna be quite a thing. If you make it lightweight enough, maybe get a little bit more speed and race through those freaking canyons. Woo! Very nice. I'll be looking for moons like that, with canyons like that. Gameplay.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around this carrier.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna send Davy Jones. I'm gonna take Davy Jones into the bubble. So
You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your
and then
docking
I'll use the
officer
other
is
carriers
available.
to transport steel. That'd be a great idea. So I'll finish off the steel tomorrow probably. Yeah, then you can use that white paint job because for the Kestrel, because you really can't use white for a fighter. You know, or that funky one that's like multicolor, looks like something out of a circus.
Oh yeah, the white paint job. I didn't see what that looks like on that ship.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's well, I didn't buy the ship yet.
You'll get it soon enough. You can buy everything for credits eventually.
We've got you safe and sound. Clamps engaged. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Okay, so we've done that. I'm gonna swap to the. See, I got a bunch of ships here, but I left most of them in places. In places. Oh, I AFK a second. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I actually like the Type 6 transport, dude. It's pretty neat looking. My least favorite is the Imperial Courier. I don't like the way it looks. Let's see, what am I going to use? Where's my, there's the Kestrel. No, not that one. Where's the freaking ship? Here it is. I need this. Okay, so let's send the carrier over. And I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. What I'm going to be doing is just sending the carrier over to the bubble and working on a AFK build that I can leave in conflict zones in different places. And so tomorrow I gotta continue building Promontory Summit, but again, this is the actual bridge, and there's a lot around it. So already they already started to develop. So come on down. In any case, thank you for joining me. And 07 guys, 07, and stay frosty. Stay frosty.
Doodles.